Who that is? Oh, that's you?
Huh?
Who that?
No. That was Comethazine.
Comethazine?
Comethazine.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good? What's good, man? Hey, man, we appreciate y'all tuning back in today, man. We back once again, man. It's QtheEngineer.
It's Kingpin Ozzy.
And, man, we got two special guests, man. Two of my homies, man. Appreciate them coming through. They about to drop some knowledge on us.
Gang.
Go ahead and introduce yourselves, fellas.
You already know. Gang. DMSFOL. I'm JustJoey.
LouKane.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all coming in. So we're going to jump right into it, man. We're going to get right into
Let's do it.
this discussion, man. No holds barred. Don't hold back, man. Go all for it.
You know, I don't even know how to do it out of that. Yeah, I mean,
So we'll start off, man. The state of hip hop, man. What y'all think? Where we at right now in hip hop and where it's going?
So when you say hip hop, do you mean like this, like a specific genre? Cause I broke up rap into like multiple genres a long time ago.
Everything.
Hip hop is its own diverse genre of or interpretation of what we call this art form. It is this art form. Hip hop is the art form of rap established and the traditional method of doing it. I feel like now we're in this like ultra creative, the more melodic, more harmonious like portion in music where everything is going. Like everything and anything is going. People are more able to find niches and, you know what I'm saying, captivate their own crowd. So, you know, I think hip hop is going in a definitely more direct route. Music in general is, but as far as for hip hop, like the actual culture of hip hop, these niggas are trash, boy. These niggas are on baby, nigga. This shit garbage, boy. These niggas are trash.
So where it's going, you don't like where it's going?
Man, fuck where it's going, cause like, you know, like in reality, none of these niggas last. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like people say the Migos, but when you really look at the format that the Migos apply to music, they're not staying in a lane. They're not like, they're not doing the trash ass shit these niggas do. So like, you know what I'm saying? In reality, it doesn't, there's nobody who's having longevity in their career putting that bullshit out. So like, I mean, in reality, they're captivating a crowd of people that fuck with that music.
So before we go somebody else, cause I know you can go all day.
Yeah.
So what's trash music in hip hop? What niggas not charming?
Thank you, bro.
Tell niggas got yes man.
Yeah, some people just don't put in the work. They just do the shit just to do the shit and throw the shit out there. Some people put in work. Some people pay attention to what they saying, or like they putting out a certain vibe to the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And some people just putting out negative shit to the world.
That's all they want to hear.
That's trash.
It's just like basketball and football. I'm pretty sure the greatest basketball football players, they went back and studied tape.
Practiced.
They practice every day.
That was my next question.
Them the greats though. It's certain. It's a level though.
It's a level. So like what I'm saying like now is this is entrepreneurial. Niggas are using it as a hustle. You getting niggas making music who really don't have no business making music in actuality. And I won't say that. I won't say they won't have no business in reality. They didn't even have the ability to make music before it turned into some bedroom shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't even have the ability to think about a music career. These niggas don't put no effort into the craft.
I don't mind though.
I don't mind at all. It make me look better.
I don't care.
So is it,
I like the direction because shit,
It's
like,
free.
It's money making. I mean, it's art. So you really can't judge nobody else's art.
Yeah.
So it's like
I just think it's garbage because it has
money,
no
like-
substance.
it's like we all
It's
just
the last
gotta
one.
find
Yeah.
what we like because it's out there. Whatever we like, that's for people that would like that.
Like that shit. That's what I said. They got their own crowd now that they can market to, and you know people can call them bubblegum rappers, but these motherfuckers is selling out A markets,
So
120,000.
it's a difference on what you call the trash because some
Yeah.
people getting 100,000 a show and they say they trash, but shit.
In reality,
What's trash, though?
they're with it. Yeah,
So you really can't say what's trash or not.
You playing for the win or you playing for some friends?
All I was gonna say is depending on like, cause A lot of shit is trash that they like put in like what they tried to put in like the forefront of it.
Yeah,
Some
bro.
people just say the same shit
Yeah.
over and over. You like, man, anybody could have said that
They
shit.
had like a diverse like mainstream. You ain't
Nah,
hearing like
and you know, exactly.
radio all the time. You hearing
And you know what? I'm
like,
gonna kick it because I was trying to be nice and respectful to artists, but you know what? I really don't give a fuck. Like, if you're talking about drugs constantly in your songs, not only is your music trash, you're a fucking junkie. You're a fucking junkie. The reason why I say the state of hip hop is fucked up because when I was growing up, if you talked about being a fucking drug addict on the microphone, people were looking at you like a fucking drug addict. When DMX first got caught with crack and shit, niggas look like, oh, this nigga smoked crack. His career over with. These niggas in here popping pills full of opioids every day, snorting, shooting up, doing whatever else the fuck these drug addict niggas do. Like, I mean, they're trash, bro.
I mean, that goes into another conversation too, which I don't know if we can go into as far as hip hop being now, the depression being put to. Can you blame it on that?
Depression?
Depression been around.
Depression's been around, yeah. Like, and I can't even say M did that because, like, you were hearing depression in songs like Brenda's Got a Baby. You were hearing these theories in real elevated ways. Just it was complex theories. Like Slick Rick was telling the stories of the ghetto, the pain of the ghetto, just through diversity, not putting himself first person. You've been hearing the depression, right? It's just now you're having depression with self-medication. That's the destructive portion. These niggas aren't dealing with their issues or being creative about it. They're just doing drugs and they're rapping.
Yeah, but niggas not talking about depression. Like, only certain ones of them.
Yeah, like that's a real topic. Like,
Them niggas not talking about it.
yeah,
Okay. It's like certain ones. And then the ones that do talk about it, the ones that's gonna last long.
you can tell that they're not fucking drug addicts.
So what artists do you see as keeping hip hop alive in a sense? That's mainstream right now.
Okay.
Is there anybody?
Because you know I'm going to
Yeah,
get
I already know.
Yeah, that's all I answer.
I know where y'all was going. That's mainstream.
We talking about
Creatively, or what do you mean, like
niggas we consider trash?
trash? Or you mean like the original art form hip hop?
Who do you like that's putting out great substance?
Young Thug.
Okay.
And I know people be like, well, but he's not. And if you listen, then you have to dissect the music. That's like saying Little Richard was like a, you know what I'm saying, a mumble rapper back then.
Yeah.
There's always people who are over eccentric. Young Thug's the best artist out to me. Then you got people like on the different end of the spectrum like J. Cole, but J.I.D., he the coldest nigga. I think he fucking shitting on Cole.
Yeah.
And he right there with Kendrick. So if not better than Kendrick, and he realer than that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Just had to slide it in there.
yeah, I just had to slide it in. You know what I'm saying? Because he comes from this generation now. Like, Kendrick is like, not saying Kendrick ain't real. This nigga's like the GOAT. But it's two different generations of like movement. He shouldn't be the way he is at that age. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, Jid is, I fuck with that nigga.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, jail.
Oh, that's legit.
Yeah, that's.
I ain't even listen to it.
I mean, hey, that's what happens because there's so much music out, bro.
It's too much.
It's
Yeah,
too
with
much.
these niggas, I be
It's
fucking
hard to
on my
keep
own
up
shit.
sometimes. So,
Mozzie.
Mozzie?
I fuck with
Mozzie,
Yeah.
G Perico.
Hell yeah.
We fuck with Cut. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Mozzie and G Perico real hard.
holding the
Nipsey.
thing down.
Yeah, because I mean, I look
I feel
at
like
it from.
right now, probably Jay-Z, probably the big dog of holding that shit down and spitting some real shit.
Some real shit.
Uplift.
Yeah.
You can tell like Jay-Z.
Jay-Z on the
He don't
he
wanna
on the
give it up.
Nah.
It's like nobody to really give the shit up to.
and then he still going hard. on some
Yeah,
shit.
he going harder than like.
When I listen to some
Because
shit,
they do
J.
the
Cole
niggas
said
drop
that in
it
his
in.
line one time. He
Yeah.
said that he was hoping Hov passed the baton. He just passed the
Because
Patron.
you look at it,
So
he ain't passing that.
skip
But
on
you can't pass.
Cole.
You can't pass that up because you still living, and that's some.
He's still exactly.
So
If
you
you're
gotta let
looking
that
at
shit
it
out
too,
regardless.
J. Cole came out like how Hov was like, he wasn't completely done, but like these niggas like J. Cole in them era,
Yeah.
it's like they skipped over them passing the baton because these niggas J. Cole them now these like 30s
Yeah.
Yeah.
versus these niggas who like
Yeah.
Jid who like 21.
Yeah,
20,
exactly.
they can-
Jid is the first of his kind though. Like, so like there is no artist I'm gonna throw in the box with him because he younger than us. So you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, Jid is in it. Like I said, Earth Gang, Jid, we fuck with them hard.
Oh no, I thought
Salute.
Jid was like 27 or something.
Nah, Jid like 20.
No, he like 26 or 20.
26.
Nah, he's not 23. Cause Ian and Olu, they're our age. Jid is just a little younger than him. I think he like 26.
Oh,
He doesn't say he's younger than us, but he's the first of his kind. I can say that. Out of Atlanta, he definitely is keeping Atlanta afloat.
Y'all
Yeah,
like
he
the way
is.
Atlanta going.
Yeah, I like where Atlanta music is going right now.
Yeah.
So before we move on, Ozzy, who you think is keeping? Do you kind of agree with them as far as like who's keeping up?
See, it depends because it's just like so many niggas on the spectrum right now. Because
Yeah.
you got, I agree with the Thug spot because I mean he is running trap right now and he putting a lot of folks in the game low key. Like he threw Gunna like
To the room,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
for real. So I mean I can't.
Pipe that nigga up, bro. Like, you can't take away from Thug. Like, that's how people don't realize Gucci is the best A&R we've ever
Exactly.
seen in our day and
We tryna
age.
tell
He's the
folks.
best A&R, like, living. This nigga's Barry Gordy, a black ass Barry Gordy. That's what Gucci can walk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So no, we're not gonna mention who's trash. We're not gonna do that.
We can.
That's a long.
If
list.
we gonna mention who trash, I'm finna go off and top 50.
Top 50 trash rappers coming soon.
All right, so what constitutes a hot single nowadays?
The beat drive everything.
But it's never been any one thing that constitutes a hot single because we're talking about urban charts. Of course, it's gonna be a beat. It's driven by urban. But when we're talking about Billboard charts,
I think it's the marketing.
it's the marketing because you got to look. Adele will have a completely acoustic track, no fucking percussion at all. Billboard national #1,
Yeah.
international #1.
That's
It ain't
true.
no fucking percussion. It's the structure of the song and format and marketing, nothing else. Cause these niggas are not making trap records that are Billboard #1s, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're just getting into the era where rap is outselling rock, you know what I'm saying? And like these trends are starting to happen now. So eventually, yeah, it probably will be more percussion heavy. But for me, really right now, it's how you're marketing that shit.
Are we talking all or just hip hop?
Cause you can't.
We talking what?
What you mean?
Let's do hip hop for right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, either way,
Yeah.
like with hip hop, there's never a specific genre.
We can't say that because Drake.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Like there
yeah,
is
yeah.
no like these lines of genres are kind of like blurred now, bro. Like every rap song is a song.
Yeah.
It's
Pop
a,
shit go
yeah,
ever,
it's,
shit
it's
go
pop
ever.
That's what it
everything.
is. It doesn't matter like which one is mostly a song, which one is gonna stick in somebody's head
Mhm.
and create.
It's what market you're in and what market you're targeting is what's gonna like create the relevancy for your single. So if you're
How
like
long that shit stay hot?
And then what it matters is
Yep.
like you look at
Yep.
like music in general. Niggas not selling to old heads, you know what I'm saying? They selling to the people that's gonna play this shit all the time. They gonna sell it to people who gonna get their parents to go buy the tickets,
Yeah.
et cetera, et cetera.
and the crazy part is it's still a whole market for niggas selling only to old heads.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the real hip hop market. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
them
you tap
niggas is
into
still
this,
going
'cause they
to buy
still going to
CDs
sell
and,
them
and
to
vinyl
audience.
sales are up. You know what I'm saying? Like this game crazy, man. Ain't no rules to this shit.
So
That's the fun part though.
That's the fun part.
I want to go back a little bit. We mentioned
My
Atlanta.
phone died. Love y'all.
We mentioned Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
So what's the beautiful thing? We all in Atlanta right now.
Sorry.
You know, it's a lovely place. I'm not going anywhere right now.
Beautiful Atlanta, Georgia.
So what's holding Atlanta up?
Diversity.
Man, hell no.
You don't think so?
Man, hell no. This shit is super diverse, bro. There's some of the best artists in the world in Atlanta, bro. Like, for real, for real. We all went to school right around the fucking corner of SAE, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, everybody know, bro. They got some talent out this bitch.
Oh, yeah.
What's holding Atlanta back is all these dick pulling ass, dick riding ass niggas, bro. All they want to do is keep niggas in circles, and they want to be in the cool crowd. And you got a bunch of fake ass managers and fake ass PR motherfuckers who think they know everything, telling niggas wrong advice. That's what's holding Atlanta up. Atlanta full of suckers. That's what
So
it
we
is.
saying what's keeping it back or what's
I mean, we can go
Making
both.
it hot.
He went to what's keeping it back. I was
yeah, I
saying
got
what's
it.
keeping it on top because right now I think Atlanta is on top
Of music.
of music.
But of music being put out, the style of
yeah,
music.
That's what I
Yeah.
think it's like too many different styles because you have different parts of Atlanta. You have like you can have like a Rory, then you can have like
Facts.
a Thug, then you can have like a J.
Forgot about Rory. Yeah.
Then you can have like a because you can see what
All
it-
from
the
one
background
area.
come From like I went to school with Rory. Like I played basketball with this nigga. Like,
Yeah.
you can
Only
see
thing I hate is
niggas
when they
upbringing.
put the same type of nigga on.
Eh,
It's like, that's the
exactly.
only
See,
thing.
that's the
Yeah.
thing.
Same
Yeah,
type of
it's the
nigga.
same.
They
They're
got
following
the
the
same
same
shit
type
on.
of shit.
Saying the same shit.
When they figured out that Atlanta's like.
That's the only.
It's like you already know what's gonna happen
But I
with these
can't be mad
niggas.
because they friends.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
So
Like
it's like
he
more
said,
people
it's
just
a
gotta go harder and get on.
That's it.
and
That's
put
why-
their
that's
niggas
why I
on. Some
would-
niggas get on and don't reach back and put their niggas on, and then they fall off and look sad
Look
as hell.
stupid.
Come back to the city, look stupid. But if you get on, make sure you put your team on and your shit stiff.
That's
Next
it.
motherfuckers put their team on and stiff because the niggas that's on right now, they only putting their niggas on.
All
That's
these
it.
niggas really, like, if you look back, go back and hear these niggas hang around each other. Like Thug was hanging around. You
That's
can
what
go
I'm saying.
back.
It's family
All Out
shit.
Player and PG. I mean, what's his name? Fuck
I ain't mad at them.
I'm happier that it's like niggas like that, like Thug and them now that are on, because beforehand we had some goofy ass niggas who was like really putting niggas on. Since Gucci been coming out, you've been seeing a lot more independent motion within the city. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, and that he's responsible for a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of more people are starting to bubble and buzz. Thug's label taking off, and you're gonna see a lot more progress of like real niggas in the city. Cause like now it's kind of like, all right, bro. We know y'all fake. Like y'all have already shown y'all fake multiple times. And then like, you know, everybody want something new. Everybody tired of it. Everybody who dressed the same way, you know what I'm saying, look the same all the time. And let them
that's what I
change
would
it.
say about Atlanta too versus like a New York and Cali. New York and Cali, they held they shit to like
Yeah.
this is hip hop.
Yeah, it's a standard.
Oh, this is this.
Yeah.
Right. And New York niggas, they don't want to see each other on the top versus Atlanta niggas who gonna put the next. The New York niggas, they always want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That ain't. Atlanta niggas go, oh, let's go. We can make more money. Let's make more money. Let's make more money. That's one thing about Atlanta too.
Atlanta the hustler city, man. Period.
I like it, man. I love it. So I want to go to this next topic. We'll keep jumping
All right.
until we tired. Is beef good for hip hop?
Yes.
Depending on what you like. If it's not, if you ain't taking it,
Nah.
let's-
I like rap beef. Like when it's actually
niggas get
rap beef.
sensitive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
niggas get sensitive and then it turns into real beef.
Yep.
I hate that. I like that shit. I like beef. I ain't gonna lie, man. Just don't get mad.
I
got some
but that's
beef
not.
records right
But
now.
that's not beef though. That's not beef. Cause for me, beef,
depend on what's
you
beef,
go.
yeah.
Beef is mad. Like you know what I'm saying. Beef ain't even no mad. Beef is serious. I don't like beef. Rap beef, yeah, cool. You know, you making songs
Rap
about niggas.
competition.
Rap
Rap
competition,
competition.
competitive rap, yeah. But like,
Competitive.
soon a nigga take it to that. That's why I don't talk on the internet shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit that brings in like, it's too much shit to come with that
Social
shit.
media kind of dangerous, man.
Exactly. Exactly. And he
talking shit gonna be dangerous. regardless.
yeah, exactly. But like, if you're doing it in a record, and it's competitive. But like now, these niggas talk about a nigga dead homie. Nah, I don't like beef right now, cause these niggas, nah, hell nah.
They taking it too far.
They taking that shit too far, and it's gonna get serious. A
They gonna
nigga,
get-
a nigga gonna kill it. Yeah, I don't condone nothing like that.
I think a good example of what I thought was good beef was when I think 50 Cent dropped How to Rob. And he ran into Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And Jay-Z was like, you know I'm gonna get you, right?
Yeah, that's
He's
good
like-
beef.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Like,
perfect.
Yeah,
good.
see, I like shit like
I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's good. Or even Jay and Nas.
Yeah.
That was a real competitive rap nature battle. You know what I'm saying? Like before it was like whoever lose, your career over with. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga was in the career.
Niggas be scared to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, that's it.
Embarrassed and shit.
Like grimy with this shit because you gotta look at it too. Like, 'cause
But
these
Ether was
niggas
grimy
came
as
from
fuck,
that-
though.
Like these niggas came from that battle scene background where
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
So they were used to that shit.
They were used to it.
These
These
used to
niggas
that
is
shit.
not used to that
Iron
shit.
sharpen iron,
Be-
like,
be-
that niggas do they like I don't know they just
got
making
niggas
niggas
laughing at
sensitive
me?
now.
Damn.
Damn.
What it is because you look at it like
It was a joke, nigga.
niggas like
Kill
scared
this
to
nigga.
be embarrassed.
That's what it is.
That's it.
Like that's all. Like niggas scared to be like.
And they'll kill
they
your
get
ass just because
sensitive.
you're embarrassed.
You embarrass him, it might be over with, bro.
Like you look at it like niggas scared to like.
That's
I'm not
crazy.
because like that's what I think about. If we gonna go there, I want to briefly touch. I'm not gonna get deep in. If you look at Push and Drake,
Yes.
I wanted to see Drake respond because he said,
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna dunk. I wanted to
Yeah.
see that. I wasn't trying to see no.
Drake didn't
Yeah, I ain't tryna-
respond.
wanted to see
I ain't trying to hit no.
rap
We gotta
hard.
stop.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
Jay Prince is only allowed to stop you so much, nigga. You call yourself the best musician alive.
Yep.
Nigga, you better
I agree.
prove yourself,
That's what I'm
nigga.
saying.
What the-
That's what I'm
To
saying.
an extent, bro. You can't hold your nuts, and then when it's time to let them bitches go and drop, nigga, you can't just be like, I'm gonna keep my hand
I'm
right
gonna just
here.
not get in
I'm
the
not
pit.
gonna get. You know what? I'm better than this, nigga. He responded. He got a man up
That's
now.
what I'm saying. Like
He couldn't
he
live.
said what he talking about his business, but Jay and these niggas talking about and Nas, they talking about leaving condoms in the baby back seat.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't no difference,
Nigga,
bro.
it's no, yeah.
It was just it was just gonna get more realer.
That's
They knew
it,
how
that's
real
it.
About to get.
Yeah,
so they're like,
that's it.
if he do this, I know what's the
Yeah,
next
that's
step.
it.
He gonna.
That's why I'm saying I wanted to see rap wise. Fuck all that behind the scenes shit. Cause I don't know the niggas. I don't care.
I don't care.
Like,
I don't want to know the rap.
wise. I wanted to see bars. Cause that would have been.
Yeah, that would've been
culture
some-
too.
that
And
would've
you
been
know,
some
Wondering
Drake's
what
credibility is still under fire for his writing abilities.
Cause that's why I think that I think the whole thing behind that was, we not finna let you take an L right now.
Yeah.
As far as Drake,
Yeah.
you think?
I mean, because it's Drake, bro. Like, Drake could have
that's what it
just
was.
put out anything, and niggas would have been like, his response, he win.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
nigga
well,
would have
that's
just,
the culture,
it would
that's
yeah, the
nowadays.
culture would have
Yeah,
just been like, bro,
nowadays,
Drake
yeah.
win. He put out a response. And I mean, it's gonna be good, it's Drake. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, the thing is, like, but he already under too much scrutiny, and he ain't respond.
Cause Meek was more of a wild card than Push, but he took it
Exactly.
with Meek, so why he ain't take
Why
it
he ain't take it with Push?
Right.
It make it look like, do
Little
he
fishy
know some
ass.
stuff
More
there,
to
bro?
I think there's more to it. As
You
can-
nervous, bro?
I
Yeah,
can
you
tell,
scared?
I'm talking shit.
I'm a Drake fan.
We did playing Dread. We did OVO.
I think it was more
OVO
to it
Sound
behind the
Radio.
scenes. But like I said, like you said, we don't know.
But
we
then
only
you gotta look
can
at it too,
we only
'cause
can assume.
Drake is all business.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
So that's probably you say Drake is all business, but at the end of the day, I told Weezy and Baby I'm done for you. I wanted to see that.
Oh, yeah.
Because he did say that, bro. Those are his words verbatim.
Shout out to Weezy. We're going to him later too. We talking about
The
Weezy,
GOAT?
Yeah, because it's been 10 years since the Carter 3 came out.
Yeah, he's the GOAT.
So actually, let's go there, man.
Yeah, let's go there.
Let's go there, man. It's been 10 years since the Carter 3 came
Yeah,
out.
right.
Amelie was on top of the chart.
Mhm.
He surprised. I just remember when he dropped Lollipop. I was like, what the?
The only thing I hate that happened from Lil Wayne's culture is we got, I'll just say weirdos.
Oh, that's hey.
I
We
just
talk
said
about that
weirdos.
all the
I mean,
time.
Because
Thug
Lil Wayne
too.
created all of this, and Thug went through like the backlash of actually like
Yeah.
being the next like Lil Wayne type person,
Right.
like being called gay. Because Wayne was wearing them spandex, bro. I remember the BT Awards, bro. That man wore some cheetah print pants on stage to perform,
Yeah,
bro.
definitely.
And but nobody called because it was Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
He still had the gumption to say like I can do
rap.
whatever I want to do.
I'm the
Like,
best
I'm the
rapper
best
alive.
rapper alive, and he stood on it.
Yeah.
He stood on it, so he could do that. And now Young Thug ushered it in. He was the next person to say like I'm like that's me. And he went through the gay stuff. People calling him gay and stuff like that.
Right.
Now you got a person who can come out with like wearing a dress, and niggas don't even care anymore. Like it's like whoa, you know what I'm saying? But Lil Wayne definitely created the whole culture we're in right now, bro.
Oh yeah, that's all I said. Gucci, Lil Wayne,
Mhm.
these all they.
T-Pain.
I said dysfunctional kids. But
You know what?
T-Pain,
That's
yeah.
that's one that's really slept on, bro. Because
Yeah, yeah.
T-Pain influenced the direction of music as we know it.
Auto-tune.
Auto-tune, bro. Because most niggas wouldn't even know what it is.
Oh yeah.
Hell no.
So
They don't even know what it is, boy.
The
I can't
flows
say
too.
it,
I mean,
man.
T-Pain had the flows.
I used to love Wayne. I can't listen to him no more though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't listen to
Lately?
him.
Lately,
Just-
I like.
I can't listen to the voice no more. It
It's
just
like-
don't sound like it.
No,
It
it's
don't
not the
sound
same person.
I don't like that.
It's like I can hear like shit. And I was
I
like,
hear
this
them.
nigga's not trying right now.
Yeah, it
That's
just
why
don't feel.
wanna
I don't
listen.
feel
Like,
it. I don't
like-
feel it. I felt his music. Right now, I just feel like he
when did it
just.
stop?
I think
Who knows? Because he took a hiatus.
I didn't like around like sorry. No, I'm not gonna say
It been a minute.
Sorry for the way 2 was trash to me.
Are y'all talking about mixtapes?
Yeah.
Oh no. fuck.
Nah,
Shit, when was his last
Yeah.
album? When's
Yeah.
his last album?
Carter
Carter
4.
3? Oh,
Carter 4. He
Carter
dropped
4.
Carter 4.
Yeah.
When that was?
That was 2000.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, the Free
13.
Weezy album.
No, that's
but I don't know
12.
if y'all
12.
consider that-
12.
I don't know if y'all consider the Free Weezy album. An album.
I don't even remember the Carter 4.
Yeah,
that's
Free
not
Weezy
a-
was out.
I mean, it's considered that, but it's not an album.
Nah, it-
We
Yeah,
know
I'm
we
not
know
that
we
Carter
know
3.
that he was saving. He was
Damn,
holding.
that's fucked
I
up.
felt like
That's my best rapper.
Wayne was holding records for Carter 5. You know what I'm saying? I would have held my record for Carter 5. Shit, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a legacy. I just feel like really, bruh, we don't like look at Lil Wayne as human sometimes. Like, cause this nigga was so unhuman for so long, doing so many records. Like, he went through a bad contract.
Yeah.
We obviously see now it's legit after he's already won the settlement, right? So like,
Dreads gone and everything.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I said the nigga dreads gone and everything. I was like, yo.
They gone?
The
Nah,
box.
this shit's falling like all his shit.
yeah, like, he's going through real life issues,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
So like, he's not the same person as he was like when he was like that. Like,
Uh-huh.
he thought he had a whole team behind him that ended up being like his worst enemy.
Yeah, there's no reason Drake. I mean, not fuck Drake. There's no reason Wayne shouldn't be J status right now.
Exactly.
There's no reason Wayne shouldn't.
Wayne was supposed to be Jay status, and Jay knew it because Jay tried to sign Wayne.
Oh yeah.
Right? So like Wayne stayed loyal to a situation. That's a lesson in life.
Yeah.
That's a lesson in life more than anything else. He stayed loyal to some shit that wasn't even loyal to.
Just like the basketball players.
Yeah, exactly. yeah. That's a lesson in fucking life, bro. Jay-Z been trying to pass the time. I think he retired after
Let me get another
Wayne
blue moon.
resigned.
He did, yeah.
He retired. He was like, man, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead. Well, since you're passing, let me get one too,
I said
Captain.
fire though, thinking like that, like LeBron and it's
Like, that's why do what you want to do, huh? What you talking about?
Like the nigga does what he like.
Yeah.
I'm finna come.
I'm about to go move that.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not finna goddamn
Exactly.
make me stay in.
So in
Cleveland?
reality, the lesson to be learned is, bro, like, what would the tide of music been if Lil Wayne released the Carter 3 and the Carter 4 on Def Jam with Jay-Z?
I think the Carter 4 would have been way better too.
Nigga,
I ain't even listen to it. I don't even remember it. What
exactly.
was it?
I don't know.
She Will was
My
on
last
there,
album
like-
was Carter
She
3.
Will, what
I
is
don't
that?
know. The Carter 4 was kind of hard though.
Oh, Carter 4 was She Will on it?
Oh, I didn't listen to it. See,
I did hear it
I
there.
can
I
tell
heard
you
that.
this.
I remember that.
I was going through. Okay, so we all know where music was at when the Carter 2 and the Carter 3 dropped, right?
Yeah.
So, for me, that's when the reality of thugging in like music was like real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you had like niggas like Gucci in their prime, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Plies came in that bitch.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Plies, Boosie. This is when Boosie was here. So when I was looking at Wayne, I was looking at Wayne like, bro, you on this popcorn shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he was doing records like Lollipop. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it was the first artist to really like that we knew that like, is street dude, and he's gonna start transitioning over into like mainstream music. So he showed us something different. So honestly, I ain't listened to the Carter 4, even though I was still like Wayne's to go. I just wasn't like, here goes some more pop records. That's how I was. I wasn't expecting to hear nothing I wanted to hear. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I think after that, I was like, yo. I just got addicted to that shit. I was like, yo, the way this nigga flipping words, the way this nigga taking it to like.
It's metaphor.
Point
It's
that
metaphor.
niggas not taking it to like.
Yeah, I don't know how they be
work
doing
and
shit like that. I don't know. I never was that type of rapper to do shit like that.
Bro, I tell you,
The
I
metaphors?
just- I
Yeah,
sound
like
like
shit like
the whole
that.
summer.
I ain't studied shit like that yet.
The whole
I
summer,
just got this.
I sound like Wayne. No, I think the whole summer I was listening to Lil Wayne.
The metaphor.
See
Wayne
when
and Plies.
when on that
Wayne and
baby,
Plies.
Plies had me
you know,
going
I'm
crazy.
out here hustling, doing what
Plies
I
had me
gotta
catching
do for
charges and
me.
shit. I'm glad I beat 'em off.
When that shit came out, see, I thought it was Lil Wayne. Boy, stop, boy, cause I couldn't do nothing but write.
Yeah.
I took that nigga whole cadence. I was Lil Wayne for like 7 months, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then and then he came out with Lollipop, and I was like, oh hell no.
See,
ain't
I
Lil
didn't
Wayne
even
no
really
more.
like Lollipop off the album like that.
Me neither. And then I ended up loving it.
Like probably like Let the Beat Build and all the other kind of shit. Lollipop, I was like,
I like that shit with Busta Rhymes on it.
Everybody know the good shit.
Nah, that ain't it.
Yes, it is.
Nah, the
La La
Busta
La,
Rhymes was.
La La
Nah, yeah, that's it, bro.
La 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 was on.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, but that ain't the Busta Rhymes one. Oh, that was.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna say it's the fucking is, nigga. I'm gonna say that's the only reason I know the melody.
Yeah, that is it.
But other than that, I was like, see, cause it is like Wayne got shit. Like I go back and listen to old Wayne, I was like, yo, I never knew that nigga said that shit.
Exactly.
Shit, I was like, yo,
Yeah, he
why-
said a lot of shit.
Exactly. This nigga say
I was
so
like-
much.
I was like,
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
on. I'm still like in awe. Like I go back and like, cause I had to go back and listen and go DJ. Cause at first I thought this nigga was just like, it was like dumbed down a little bit. But then I had to go, cause it had like popping as it was. But then I had to go back. I was like, hold on, this nigga was like,
He was
really
saying
rapping
some shit, yeah.
on the fucking pop song.
I think he was the first person that made like, because them is like battle bars, bro. In reality, those are battle bars. You know what I'm saying? Like that are established, and for them to be done in that mode, like with the battle bar type thing, and a record that goes where it went on the charts, you kind of got to look at it as like, all right, this nigga might be something brand new, which he was at the time. He was the first. He was like the first of his kind. You know what I'm saying? Because he brought lyricism to the forefront.
Oh hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause-
Especially with them drought seasons.
Oh man, the drought season.
Drop
Come
it
on
in,
now.
like, I
And then, oh,
it's
what's
like
that?
dedication?
Dedication.
Like,
Yeah,
Dedication, yeah, the
Dedication
dedication
had me
series,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah, Dedication
That's
had
forever
me.
the best mixtape series in
See,
my
'cause
personal
this-
opinion.
then I think I was like, it was a point in life where I didn't have shit, but I had no TV, no shit, but I had the drought through.
That's it.
I had the DVD player and the drought through. I was
Yeah,
like,
Drop 3 going
I was like,
crazy.
listen to
too.
that shit, I was like,
Yeah, and that's, I think for real, that's a reality for a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
like,
Boosie was
Oh
in
yeah.
that day.
Boosie was killing it, man.
Boosie was in that motherfucker, bro. We were around the Boosie and Plies. Like these niggas was goddamn.
Well, people
father
sleep
and
on
son
Plies
out
though.
there.
yeah,
they
like
sleep.
2014, like last.
Plies just don't fuck with rappers.
Yeah, that's
Plies
it.
just-
That's
he don't
why.
fuck with
And
nobody.
he ain't no friendly ass nigga. So you know what I'm
True.
saying. He ain't looking for the cosign. So niggas always slept on Plies, but Plies influenced the streets, bro.
Hell
Like
yeah,
for
he
real.
Yeah.
Like the real way.
He always
like,
speaking some shit
Cause
too.
who else can like really like today just come back and like besides like T-Pain and Plies can slide on like a remix whenever they want to.
See, that's what was missing on that Boo remix, man.
He had a boot remix.
Well, I'm
But they
saying,
don't
it
play
should've
his
been
part
the
on the
original,
radio.
though.
They
That's
don't
what I'm
play his
saying.
part
It
on
You
the
talking about
should've
who?
been original.
Plies had it. He did this shit.
What boo?
The Boo remix.
Oh, booed up shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
Booed Up,
yeah.
They just don't play his shit on the radio. They play it on like Fabulous and fucking T-Pain.
Yeah.
But
I
that
mean,
shit
they
fire.
played that corny shit he made at Rock.
She had my rock.
Oh yeah, that shit went
But
crazy.
you see what I'm saying? Even in being corny,
Yeah.
to us in classification, it still got substance.
I mean, it's straight, it do.
See, and that's the craziest part. Like, just because it's basic, don't make that shit garbage to me. You know what I'm saying? Because if it got substance, it's still like a message-led song.
Okay.
He actually put some thought into the melody and the top line with the lyric. It's a put together record.
He was saying the same thing in Boot Up too.
Exactly.
The Boot Up shit, he was saying the same thing.
Exactly. It's like a
hold on,
methodology.
Talk about get your girl, settle down, etc.
Oh, yeah.
Plies is hard.
I fuck with him, bro. I fuck with him.
So what's your favorite Wayne song of all time?
Ooh, that's
I know
tough.
this off
That's
the
hard.
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Oh no,
that nigga went crazy on that one.
no.
That was my favorite one.
We talking about mixtape Wayne, album Wayne.
Wayne, bro,
What's
Wayne.
that
Jackie,
one where
I
he
remember.
he was talking to the cop lady when he had the purple
Mrs.
vape
Officer.
on? Not the Mrs. Officer, before that.
With the purple bait, that was hustling music. He had the purple
Hustling
Bait.
music.
Yeah,
That's my
Hustling
shit
Music.
right there. Boy.
Yeah, fuck with Hustle
Oh
Music.
no, my shit, man. I miss my thoughts.
Ooh.
I like that. The one he said.
I used to listen to that shit every night,
I
bro.
like, what's the one he said? I'm like a pool table. I keep the 8. What the fuck that was? It went crazy on that bit. It was on Carter One.
Miss my dogs for me, though.
No ceiling,
Mm.
Wayne. I'm not going no ceiling, Wayne.
That was the
Watch
first
my
one?
shit. Watch my shit.
Dedication
Watch
was
my
mine.
shit.
Rapping wise, just rapping wise. Like,
Dedication was my favorite.
Are you talking about? Y'all
Dedication
talking
and
about
Drops.
Dedications was the
I
best
love the
mixtape
Dedication,
series
though.
that's ever been put out to me. But like song wise, man, I miss my dogs. Yeah, and then melodically, I think this the next song is it was on Carter 3. It's a girl singing first.
I feel like, nah, never mind. I was thinking about that dying one.
How does it
you
go?
already know.
I feel like
Exactly.
that shit.
That's not on Carter 3. That's
Nah,
on.
it's not.
It's on
No, that's what I was like.
the drought. What's
It's
that on the?
mixtape. I can't remember which one though.
You
But-
thinking about that something miles running? 300 miles running or something like that?
I don't know the name of the fucking song, but yeah, Lil Wayne is.
Mr. Carter?
Mr.
No,
Carter,
hell
my
no,
favorite Wayne, like song, like
Mr. Carter?
Mr. Carter. Cause that means like this nigga's, I'm at the top, like fuck it.
I mean, Jay-Z like really showed multiple times he was trying to pass this nigga the torch.
Yeah, he
like
did.
he tried. He tried, bro. Like he tried. Cause while Mr. Carter was basically saying like, here, nigga.
Cause I had to listen to that, so I was like, hold on. At the end of this shit, said
I am him.
he said he referenced the J line, and I caught the J line he referenced is off of the Volume 1 shit. So I went back, I was like, oh, this nigga was like, you can tell like a lot of niggas study J, cause they niggas want to be J. But it's like
Yeah.
only certain niggas who can reach that. Like I said, like you said, if Wayne wasn't in the he was in Wayne would have reached J level.
Yeah.
So y'all expecting the Carter 5?
Hell yeah.
Man, this motherfucker better put out a Carter 5.
Only
Like shit.
album, like anticipation for an album.
I think the world expects Carter 5. Like for real.
I done
Like.
forgot about that shit. I ain't
Shit's
gonna
a
lie.
tradition.
I ain't even really been thinking about this.
But
shit.
but the thing
If he
is
drop
though,
it, I don't
if he drop it,
And it's trash.
everyone's gonna hear it. When they soon they hear Carter 5, niggas is just gonna go get
Oh
it.
yeah.
Like I just like.
niggas gonna get it just because it's finally
It's
out.
Wayne.
Yeah.
And
It's
then
Wayne.
I wonder what Wayne we're gonna get on it.
I think we'll get a
That's
new
what-
Wayne.
I think you're gonna get
I think
rapping Wayne.
I think we'll get a brand new Wayne. I think we'll get a
See,
brand
because
new
when
Wayne.
I was listening to, I think when he was peaking at the Carter 5 should rap.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Carter 5 should drop. That was like what 2014. He dropped like Duce and shit like that. So I was like, okay, this is what Carter 5 gonna sound like. But the weight made me like, okay, this. Is
That was
change
4
the whole
years
album.
ago.
Yeah.
Like this is a brand new I know how he's been over his career with music, and like we hear like these different drafts of him, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like through time, and like with the sounds as they change. Same way we hear with Drake, is sound changes, Drake changes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, he says it plain as day. Wayne made me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think it's gonna be a brand new Wayne. I think it'll be some nasty
This
shit.
shit gonna be hard.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be some.
Damn,
Nasty.
so he's just gonna get rid of everything that was in the past.
I don't think everything. I mean, it's still
I think
Wayne.
shit gonna change.
But it's
after
just
that
gonna
point. Like,
yeah.
Niggas gonna like the music definitely gonna change after Carter 5.
Yeah. If
So
he
I'm
goes,
talking about like I thought it been done.
What?
So you think he's just gonna do a whole nother?
I hope he redo it. 'Cause it has been done. That's what he been saying. He been waiting to release it. He better not release that shit.
So you gonna
Unless
release
that
this
nigga
shit?
was just way ahead of his time like
Know
that.
what I'm saying?
4 years, nigga.
I don't know.
Wayne, you heard us
I was
just
just
praising.
I'ma
you,
let
but
the streets tell
Don't
me
do
about
that,
it.
bro. Don't do that one, big
Street,
dog.
let me know how that five
Yeah,
is.
we love you, bro, but don't do that shit to yourself, pimp.
I fuck with Wayne though. He the goat though, for real.
He is the guy.
He the goat. I
Alright,
just
so
don't trying to hear that shit. Oh baby.
Oh, baby.
all right, so who? It's a question that popped up, man, out of nowhere.
What up?
Who's
Metaphor.
the better trendsetter, Andre 3000 or Young Thug?
Andre.
See, you can't do that because Thug ain't been out that long.
No, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Andre got like 20 years
I
ahead.
can prove it. I can prove it. I
Andre
can prove it real simply.
Like,
I can prove it.
all right.
Trendsetter, right?
Yeah.
Who dressed like Andre when Andre was dressing like that?
Prince.
Prince was before him, right? So who dressed like? Once again, I pose the question: Who dressed like him? Nobody. That's not a trendsetter, nigga. It took 20 years for another nigga to get as bold as him. Thug
right.
put it on, and niggas did it instantly. That's
You right.
Cause he's
trendsetting.
he more gang. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
more
that's
gangster. They like
trendsetting,
that
bro.
gangster
It's
shit.
completely different. Trendsetting is a trend. You have to create a trend. He was just being bold.
He was just by himself with
That
it.
nigga was
So
just
he
by
was
himself.
you
man.
he was in his own pocket.
Even the fact that 20 years ahead, it still influenced.
Yeah, I didn't say it didn't influence.
No, I'm
it
not saying the
influenced.
trend
It
set, it's a
influenced.
trend though, right?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
come from it.
But exactly, it's a trend. It influenced one person that made it a bigger trend, right?
Okay.
That's it. Thug, bro. This is Thug's world right now.
Yeah,
my
'cause I-
nigga.
I
This
see
is
a lot of
Thug's
niggas with
world,
dresses
bro.
on.
Yeah, bro. As soon as he got his lip pierced, right or wrong,
yeah.
right or wrong, bro. As soon, I'm telling you, this is Thug's world, my nigga. Niggas can debate me all day if they want. He was only person that you can compare him to is Lil Wayne. That's
Future
it.
too. Future got his sauce from Andre though.
Future was around them.
Yeah.
Literally. He
Yeah,
didn't.
that nigga
Yeah,
was
he didn't.
Yeah.
So I don't. You can't count him. That's an off spawn. Like
Yeah.
that's like being around a nigga saying Mem Bleak dressed like Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter. Nigga, he a part of Jay-Z. That's how I look at Future. He just don't make their music. That's it. I don't know how the fuck.
See, I didn't put it like that, but I agree.
What y'all think about 6ix9ine?
Oh, we got that.
I see. We weren't even gonna go there.
Yeah, I like that new record he just dropped.
It was part of me. It was
You like that?
Yeah.
I was
You
waiting
know
for
what?
it.
I don't want
I
no
don't like no
friends.
records that he got.
But you know what? I ain't gonna even lie. I thought Nicki spazzed on it.
Nicki went
Yeah,
ape
Nicki.
shit.
Okay.
She did something fine. I mean, she did something.
We was
Cause
talking about it.
she been asleep. She been a
we
sleeping
can
giant for a
say
little
finally
while.
Yeah, we was talking about it the other day, man. We haven't seen Nicki been like.
She been asleep.
So, yeah, you know.
She been asleep.
This year, but she
She been
snapped
rapping
on
her
that.
age.
Everything else besides, like, that's the only recent shit from Nicki. I feel.
I think she was trying to find her bag again, the same way Wayne is. Like they, like you gotta think they came from like, nigga, it's us.
Oh yeah.
Whatever we do,
Whatever we do, and like
So
now
once niggas start-
she's getting, cause she got like,
Cause it's more
pushed back.
cause it's competition now.
Yeah.
Once the competition hit, it's like
boom.
oh, you ain't competing with this though. What you talking about?
So she was trying, like
So
to
it's
me, to
different.
me, she was just throwing some shit out,
And
God.
then for women too,
Nah.
for Nicki, for women too, it's
been-
like hella
Oh,
different,
bitch,
like styles of women.
Bitch, you not letting Nicki-
Women coming out popping right now.
It's so many
It's
of
like
them.
so many that Nicki had to compete with.
Exactly. First it was just her. She win all the awards,
Yeah.
all the BET awards.
It was like
She get all
her
the
versus
motherfuckers.
like,
I don't even know.
we're just gonna
Okay.
say somebody.
Eve.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, exactly. That's not rapping
Before
like
2015, what female was out for Nicki to like compete with Nicki?
nobody.
Versus
That's just
now,
the reality.
you
Damn,
have-
she ain't put nobody
Dej-
on.
I mean, you got like you
She's
got
like
like the
a
random
Dej
like
Loaf.
Dej Loaf. What's the other?
She
the
a
other-
rap-
She like a diva. She like a Beyonce. It's
Exactly.
I don't
She's the
see-
first. She's the only.
Yeah, she the first lady. So it's like
She ain't putting nobody on.
Nah, she ain't. Nah.
nah.
See, because women are
not
women are
finna touch my
completely
throne.
different.
She like Queen of the South.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Women are completely different. Like for us, that's some weak shit. That's why I feel like it's a lot of weak shit going on in the industry. Like if you feel like another nigga stops you from shining, you're pretty weak, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
like men aren't supposed to do that. The industry hasn't been like that for like.
Especially we all black.
We all
bitch.
black, like nigga, lift your
We trying to get up. We already
niggas right now on some like, boy, this nigga talented, boy. Hide this nigga. Like, damn, bro, what the
This nigga rap
fuck?
better than me.
Okay, bro, all right.
Fuck that matter. Everybody rap better than you, nigga.
Yeah, so you know, it's just different. Nicki wasn't gonna put nobody on. We know Nicki wasn't supposed to put nobody on either. You know what I'm saying? Because look, now that it's one girl other than Nicki in the game, look at what's happening.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a domino effect. You see like more female rappers popping up than niggas. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
And like
Every day they
every
posting
day.
on the
Oh yeah, you know I got 50,000 followers already. Like shit, I might as well.
I got bars. Right
I got bars. Like, I got bars. I bought them, but hey, they're mine now.
y'all
Good
have,
little follow-up.
y'all have a before we go back to the Tekashi because I do want to speak on him.
Facts.
Do y'all have a favorite female hip hop artist that's coming up right now?
I love Cardi. I like on some other shit though. Like I'm really in love with Cardi, but you know what I'm saying. Like, but yeah. So like I'm always gonna say her, but Dreezy. If y'all niggas ain't on Dreezy, boy, you sleep, boy. Yeah, Dreezy is that deal. And you know, it's some independent female artists that fuck with our record label, bro. Like that are actually starting to bowl over, bro. That are pretty fire too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A few females.
Y'all want to name them? Or y'all,
No, we gonna hold that.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
cool.
But they doing what they supposed to do though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you see them making moves around, not just the city. Like you know, they making moves, so that's good.
That's what's up, man. Darrea, Ozzy, y'all got a favorite?
Niggas like niggas like the WNBA with female rappers like, well, you know. I think Lisa
Up-and-coming?
Leslie was
Up
good.
and coming, man. Let's try.
Oh, I said Tierra Whack.
Oh yeah, you said Tierra
That's
West.
all I said.
Okay, yeah.
What about Tokyo Jets? Y'all like her? I see her all over my Instagram. I don't really hear like
I
no
liked her
presence.
for
Oh,
of like what you
before
call
she
it?
got signed. I liked her.
Y'all gotta check
Okay.
out Princess Nokia.
I heard her.
I think I
The
heard
light skin
her.
girl?
Yes,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Princess
What about light
Nokia.
skin Keisha? Can she rap or she just
I'm
trendy?
not, see, I don't know about any of them.
Well, y'all don't
I
like
fuck with you like saying Keisha, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
babe? But I don't know you.
I heard Princess in the game like
music.
2015.
Princess Nokia, she's like
I don't know no female like that going on. Like.
yeah, I mean, well, you know, she's technically on the
Shout
same
out my girl
level
Winnie,
as
though.
them. It's not mainstream. She's still selling
She
so
should-
the same
she
level,
be
you know.
going.
Yeah.
There's
the
two
time
markets
comes.
of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's like
I'm waiting for
underground
to be
for
honest,
real.
for a female. I'm slick waiting for like a Lauryn Hill female rapper.
That's not.
It's not coming in
No
the
time
next,
soon.
In the next,
I don't think in the
This
next.
generation
Mainstream
too wild
wise,
for
I don't
that.
think so.
Yeah,
Nah,
not
because
now.
right now they're into the wave that Cardi created, the lane that she created. Like
Yeah.
these girls want to rap like men, because Cardi is gas. I will go in a car right now and listen to Cardi B, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just being for real. Like, nigga don't, and niggas can't say nothing because you might pull up on the same nigga talking shit about you listening to Cardi B too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It never felt okay to listen to Nicki sometimes. Like, for real. Like, you couldn't just get in your car and like
Unless
put
you
on
want a feature.
Exactly. You couldn't, but you couldn't get in the car and like put on Nicki. Like, you can go turn on the Cardi B song. Like, you're fine with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just different.
True.
Yeah,
That's true.
It is. Yeah, shit
Like
changed.
niggas do
Yeah, it
comfortable,
changed,
like
yeah.
playing Cardi B, like bumping that shit, like some.
Yeah, she's saying some good
Especially
shit.
when
Saying
Nicki
some
was
real
And she a
shit.
gangbanger.
Yeah, she a gangbanger, so you know
Nicki
it's
was doing
like
that like
the culture there.
you know that.
And then she sounds too much Barbie-ish. Yeah, we ain't got time for
We
that.
ain't got time for that.
I was listening to it, but I was
So if you hear a nigga singing Nicki, you know he just singing at some point like nah. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
hold
saying.
on,
Hey,
boy.
little buddy,
Hold on, buddy. Like, you know what I mean?
That's why I fuck with what's his name, the nigga from TD. He compared Cardi to Pop.
Who,
Talking about
J-Rock?
J-Rock?
Nah, it was the it's not Punch, but that's the one the nigga.
The label?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Schoolboy?
Nah, it's one of the.
Oh, you talking about the older niggas?
Yeah.
You talking about Top?
It ain't Top. It's the light skin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He compared Cardi to Pop. Just cause how
To who?
There's Pac.
Pac?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that?
Tupac.
No, the fuck he said. No,
Nah,
he
but
didn't.
I
Nah,
see.
just 'cause he- not the rapping,
not
just
the
like the
rapping.
rawness,
What
like
the
the
yeah, what
rawness.
the
Oh,
what
her
it's doing. I'm about to say,
personality-wise.
I actually,
Yeah.
I didn't even understand it until you said it. Because at first, bro, I got Tupac tattooed on me. By the way, nigga, so I don't play about bro. But you know what I'm saying? Like when you said it, it did the thought click. Like I can see it.
Like, the
Cause
rawness.
the rawness. She's really influenced like a whole genre that not lyricism at all or message.
Hell no, I ain't
Nah.
gonna. do
It's
that.
like
I ain't
it's
gonna
like
do
she's not gonna hold shit back.
But
from
what
gonna
she's
be
doing,
Cardi.
I won't even say because of that. In culture,
that. Eventually, it's gonna change because she can't do it like that with social media like that. She
I think she can.
like.
I don't think there is no rules right now. I think because she's already created an image. You got to
I'm
think
just
when
saying,
she first came
once
out.
you get so
She
big,
started on
they
that.
start
she
thinking
started
about.
on sucking
They started
dick.
thinking about.
on talking about sucking dick on
She gonna
social media.
settle it down.
But once
once
she start
get,
getting
like,
bigger and bigger, she start thinking about herself. And I don't know
once she
though.
get
You
older,
never
yeah,
know.
I
You
think
know what I'm saying?
she-
Man, when you see her
As a nigga, you
gotta
can't do
think,
that. Exactly.
When
You
she
know
get
what I'm
older,
saying?
she gonna tone it down a little bit.
Bro, you
don't
don't
know.
know
I don't know
that.
what
You
the fuck
don't
she
know
gonna
that. This is a real. Listen,
I'm just
so
saying, I ain't
like,
gonna compare her to no nigga though. Give her somebody else.
No,
Not Tupac.
I wouldn't give her to.
Hell
Wouldn't
nah,
give
I
her
don't even
Tupac.
wanna-
Like
Tupac and
except
Cardi?
for what she's doing as far as culture, because she's a girl version of that, like stimulus for culture. Like there's actually people who are like, I'm living like off of her guidelines.
Yeah.
Like when I was a young nigga, like what Tupac was saying, like I was
Oh yeah.
I was living that. You know what I'm saying? Like so it's like that. Like there's girls right now who are. That's why, like it's okay to be a hoe. Like for real. Like you know, this is her on her platform. She started off like talking about like yeah I'm a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a stripper hoe. Like what do you do? I'm a stripper hoe. Like this is all her shit. You know what I'm saying? So like she's stimulating culture in, I guess, in a transformative way like Pac did. But like, other than that, fuck no. No. We love you. I told you, I'm in love with you, babe. But fuck no.
Like that. Hell nah.
Hell no.
My favorite is Sweetie. Sweetie.
Sweetie,
Yeah,
I fuck with her
love
music.
man.
But
Baby, I love you. Hey,
I don't even be knowing none of these artists. God damn, who is that?
she just need more publicity.
We're going next.
I don't know why she.
Where's she from?
Here.
Here?
Nah.
And she
from
from
LA.
Cali.
Yeah, she from LA.
Oh, but they put her out like she was from
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
They push her here.
Oh,
Like,
so she hard. What's the song that she got out of
She
know?
had that Icy Girl. She did that remix to
The songs, the vibe is cool.
It's a vibe. That's her.
Nah.
Nah.
I was just saying, like,
yeah, boy, but you know we gotta throw her somewhere. That's one of the best songs in the past 5
What?
years. That it's a vibe.
yeah.
Who that? That's two saying.
Janae Aiko and 2 Chainz.
Okay,
yeah.
so what's her shit?
That shit slide.
Oh, so Sahidi.
Sweetie.
Sweetie, yeah. She did a remix to Icy Girl.
Yeah.
I forgot who the original.
The original
She ain't got no
song.
original shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, she has original shit now. She popping
wasn't
like,
that my neck, my back shit?
You know what I can
I
prove
think-
is marketing? Do you know why she popped like that?
What?
Sweetie.
what?
But she had her picture in Times Square for a month. She had her shit on the main screen in
the fuck
Times
she
Square
signed to?
for a
Hey.
fucking month.
Nobody heard
That's
that.
the that's
Huh?
the that's
I
the
don't think
label
she signed
working.
nobody.
I don't think
She
she
signed
signed
something?
No, I don't think she signed a shit, bro.
I mean, somebody backing that
like
shit.
us, like us, like how it be like
she
us.
was alone. She was around. 'Cause they had,
Oh, street nigga paying for it?
Like,
Yeah.
like a
Oh.
whole, like,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
rapping
it's just
cold.
a street nigga paying for that shit. Dog. Like, so, you know what I mean?
Shit, it gotta be something.
'Cause
I know she ain't just go to goddamn New York.
She
Yeah,
just- she
I
just
got
signed,
100,000.
She just signed.
She just signed a Warner Bros.
Exactly. It's
What
something.
was her deal? Does it say or is it not disclosed?
You don't say on here.
I ain't gonna cap. When I seen that publicity stunt, I was like,
Oh, she was in Times Square though.
That's
for-
crazy.
nigga, she was in Times Square for a month.
On the board. Ooh, that's some
Like
good shit.
that's some crazy that's some shit like you don't really
Like, who the fuck is this?
like who is this? Like what the fuck? I
Hey,
don't
picture
know
of
her,
this
but
bitch.
I'm gonna know her now. Like you know what I'm saying? Good picture. She's a beautiful girl. So
She is.
yeah, she's beautiful.
That's
So
crazy.
let's go back to Tekashi right quick, man. Then we go jump into something else.
6ix9ine.
So,
Only thing I like about Tekashi is marketing.
Yeah, he's a
I
genius
can't
at that
like say
shit.
that.
I
'cause
like
he's the
everything
only
about
nigga-
this nigga, bro.
He's holding back music and putting out the shit you know is gonna
Except
work.
yeah, I
yeah,
fuck with
he-
everything
yeah,
about
he
him
bigger
except
than fuck
for
out of that
the beef shit. Like that he's using that as his catalyst. I ain't gonna cap. It's good for him. It's great for him. But what he gonna do? He's gonna get some other niggas fucked up.
Yeah.
Because they're not gonna understand. Now he's starting to be more vocal about. I got security with me, guys. Like I got security with me all the time. Like I love telling niggas to suck my dick with behind my security walking in the building. You know, he says that openly on his platform now. He's trying to like be more vocal with these things since X died. But like in reality, like that's the only thing that's bad about him is the fact that he's using like drama to push his agenda. I feel like he could do it with the marketing ploy this nigga got. This nigga could do something else other than be drama and beefing with niggas like that might actually kill him.
what do you think about the situation that just happened with him? He said he got robbed. Now I'm not saying he's lying or anything like
Oh, he's
that.
lying.
Stage.
Oh, he's
He's
lying.
lying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he put
lying.
that shit
He's
together
definitely
like a
lying, bro.
Stage.
He's definitely lying,
The
bro.
song dropped the net. The
Yeah,
same.
I mean,
day.
come on, bro. Like it's
Yeah, right.
reality,
Yeah.
bro. And the
Yeah.
song dropped at noon, bro. Come on, bro. It's obvious. This is
Police said he lied
like.
about the story
Come on,
he
bro.
told.
He told the police 2 different stories, dog.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's obviously a lie, but I don't give a fuck about that. Like that's marketing. That worked. What I'm worried about is that he's going to have other niggas thinking that they can do shit like that.
No.
The same reason why you get other niggas thinking they can talk about niggas dead homies like that, and then they become the dead homie. You dig what I'm saying? Like it turns into bad stuff, bro. And like everybody doesn't know. Like he got Treyway with him, and Trey is making sure this nigga security'd up everywhere he go. Before he started on this little rant tangent, trolling and shit,
Right, yeah.
he was already security to fuck up. Everybody knew it in the hood. Like when they shot that up with the blicky out, got the sticky out, nigga. They said the police was lying down the block. You know what I'm saying? Like this, you know what I'm saying? Like so, like in reality, I mean, you know, other niggas ain't gonna get the police involved, and they're not gonna have the police with them, and they gonna think they can say like fuck a nigga dead homie, and then go to a city like Chicago, and you gonna get your fucking top blowed off. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's real like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't advocate niggas doing goofy shit. That's not no real. That's not no real shit.
Not at all.
He got little kids listening to him. Like, come on, bro, you're goofy for that. Fuck with your music though.
You think he go switch it up at some point?
He is switching it up now. Oh shit.
Watch yourself. So you think he So he's slowing down, basically, what you're saying.
That's when he just
That's good.
He tried to he allowed himself to show his weakness by getting robbed. Right, that kind of alleviate that. You gotta think, man. This is social
That was a
mark.
strategy.
This
Go
is
ahead,
a
get it out the
strategy.
way.
Go ahead, get out the
What
way.
happened? Get it out the
Nobody's
way,
gonna rob you
Sean.
for real. We're gonna say you got robbed. Boom. Oh
So
yeah,
if
I'm in the
it-
hospital. Oh man. It's real, bro. Yeah,
Biggest weakness.
It's
Niggas
real.
know you get
it's real. Now they
just
feel
kept myself slipping.
we caught him slipping. Somebody got his ass. Now you see how it was. Where was your motherfucking blinky 6ix9ine? Like got your ass.
He like shit. Number one,
bitch. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Like this is chess, bro. Like so, like he's
nigga don't
playing.
think that far ahead.
That's what I'm saying. He's going to get people hurt thinking you play the game that way because in reality, he already was 10 steps ahead.
Yeah.
He was already 10 steps ahead, bro. He gonna get these kids thinking that that's the way to make it, bro. And that's the way to make it to Fox 5 on some real shit.
First 48.
Or first 48, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think that's what.
oh babies, nigga.
You mentioned before, like not today, but you mentioned before, like that's where the old heads come in.
What?
The old heads supposed to kind of
Regulate that shit.
Yeah.
No, but they instead of them, they just come on internet typing with his
beefing.
ass.
They internet beefing.
You little
They
nigga,
like-
fuck
That's
you.
what I was like.
I'm like,
Cause you gotta think these niggas sad. They want some publicity too. These old ass niggas like, boy, don't nobody on my gram. I used to be famous as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Now they on there, come to my motherfucking city, I'ma kill your little bitch ass. Like, bro, you 50.
Yeah, you can't be talking.
Why are you talking like this on
You
the?
being the voice of reason, you want to be cool with the young.
You wanna,
or
yeah.
tell them what to do
Or
right.
Tell them, yeah, like tell them
That's one
game.
thing.
You don't beef with a
You
how you gonna
like-
beef with a 20-year-old?
He's 20. Like, come on, bro.
It was some shit I heard.
That shit don't even make sense.
don't make
They
sense.
tell you like, oh nigga, like sometimes they'll tell you everything. They'll tell you go ahead do everything wrong, cut and learn from my mistake. And they ain't gonna tell you nah, don't do this, don't do this.
They gonna
do
go
what
ahead
you
fuck
do,
up
'cause
and
you
then learn
young,
from
you supposed to
it.
do what you- I mean, cause nigga gonna do.
They don't
what
want to give you no
do.
shortcut.
They
They
don't
ain't get no
wanna give you no
shortcut. That's how it
shortcut.
is.
That's it.
That's how
That's it.
the older generation is. They like, we ain't get no shortcut, so you gonna learn this shit the
Say
hard
that
way
again.
like we did.
One more time because I just make sure everybody.
Y'all
hears.
old
That's the real.
motherfuckers be like,
That's stupid.
y'all ain't getting no shortcut because we ain't had no shortcut. Yo,
That's
old
why
ass,
I fuck with 444,
we your
'cause
fucking
like,
kids.
we all screwed
This is
up.
young generation.
Yeah.
Fuck, we trying to grow. That's why fucking black people fucked up now because we don't want to have nobody else shortcuts. We want to live
all this time on Earth and don't pass no knowledge down. Just die with
That's it. You gotta think about it. We had to walk 364 miles to school in the snow with no shoes on. You gonna do it today.
we gonna do something.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same principle
Tell me to
applied.
Save my credit.
Like damn,
But
bro.
then tell me, I see. Now,
Told you.
Told you was gonna fuck it up. Now look, that's how you fix it.
What the
Just
fuck?
told me how not to fuck it up.
That's
But
why
shit.
444.
Yeah, see,
Exactly.
shit like that.
See, that's
Putting
that's
them
the
for
old
money.
heads putting niggas on for real. And you know, niggas could, but you see Future turned his attitude around towards the statement after he understood what Jay-Z was saying. Like at first he was like, nigga, I'm still hold my money up. All right, you know what, I am gonna put it down, big homie. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Because you know,
Savage.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We don't do no flashing no more.
You,
They
got,
be
you
cooler
understand?
now.
He's like these people are around people with like actual liquid power, not motherfucking this juice we talking about. Balmain, Jean, Gucci, me, shout got that. Nigga, if you gotta show your what you're worth, you're not worth shit, bro.
No.
Like, come on, bro.
You ain't gonna know what I got in my pocket. I don't know what you're talking about.
But you know the craziest thing is, and we all live in Atlanta, so we all know it's fashion to some degree. And you know what I'm saying? We're all pretty realistic guys. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to buy no fucking Balmains, period. You know what I'm saying? But like in reality, you can go buy. Jay-Z might wear a T-shirt. That T-shirt might cost more than everything all of us got all combined. Regular plain T-shirt. See, it's not about the show off. You know, they're buying it for like the quality of the materials. You know what I'm saying? The way it feels. And it's really like, that's what I'm saying. With music, it's the same shit. Why are you putting out music? If you're doing it for monetary gain, cool, I understand the business precedent. But that's not what music is. It's an artistic form of expression. It's supposed to be made for substance. That's it, bro. These are real frequencies, right? So like, that's what I'm saying. We're taking the same principle as we put into fashion, and it's became music. And that's where shit is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because like, nah, bro. You can't H&M music, bro. You
I mean,
can't
it said
Forever
Rocky doing it
21
right,
music,
though.
bro. Huh?
It said Rocky doing it right though. At the same
Exactly.
time. Yeah.
He's doing. Niggas say what they want about Ye. He's the god. That is the god, bro.
We ain't going.
Go ahead, say, go ahead.
What do you mean we're not going there? Because he's
Go
the
ahead,
greatest.
say it.
He is.
Go ahead,
He's
say
the
it.
greatest.
As far
Wayne is the
as-
GOAT with rapping. The best person for
Artist.
the best artist that's ever. Yeah, that's Ye. hands down.
You talking about the artist or you
The
talking about?
artist.
I don't agree with the statement he made.
I don't agree with the statement.
What statement?
Yeah, it's a coon ass nigga.
No, he's not. No,
Bruh,
he's not.
he-
No, he's
Kanye
not,
West,
bruh.
Kanye West went on a white platform
Uh-huh.
He's the most.
and desensitized slavery.
No, he
That's
didn't.
exactly
He's the
what he
most-
did.
Hey, bro, how can anyone desensitize slavery when they're teaching us in a textbook that we immigrated here? They're
Bro, we
teaching
can
this,
go to-
bro. Listen, bro.
But he still did it though.
No.
It was he said what he said.
All right,
was
so
ignorant.
so it's ignorant, right?
Yeah,
So
what he said was
it's then ignorant that we call ourselves African Americans, then, right?
I agree with that.
So, bro, you got to look at it like this. He's looking at it from a social ploy. How are you ever going to talk with your oppressor if you can't even get them to speak your language? Listen, I can't go to a man who speaks Japanese and speak to them in Spanish, bro. I can't. I have to politically align myself. This is the code of America.
You gotta get
in.
You got to get
Well,
in. This is the code of America, right? When the mafia used to have sit downs, I can't disrespect you. You can't disrespect me, right? You have to talk on common ground. I'm gonna make you feel like you winning. But see what Kanye did? What you don't understand what Kanye did? He has a whole white platform now that follows everything he fucking says.
Yeah.
Everything he fucking says. And he showed people, guess what? Off-grid land. Most niggas didn't even know what off-grid, how long I've been preaching that shit? Years of my life. Niggas didn't even know what off-grid was. Kanye do it, now niggas know what off-grid living is. Now niggas know what all these, man.
So let's
He's the GOAT.
Let's
You are the GOAT.
as far as artistry wise, they know that.
Mm-hmm.
I always spoke highly of Kanye. But at that point, bro, when he said that, he came back and he apologized. He backtracked on his statement.
Only reason why he backtracked is because people didn't understand. He was dropping a project, bro. He got to backtrack or like, y'all ain't gonna buy my album. Like, you know what I'm saying?
People
It's-
still went about
That's what I'm
album
saying, like,
anyway.
but not the most. Not if he wouldn't have backtracked, it wouldn't have been the same.
He's the most
I still think he will.
thought-provoking artist like,
Ever.
He's going to challenge thought. He's going to get you to think outside the system way of thinking.
to say that slavery was a choice.
Bro, was it not? Was it not for certain people?
So for who? For explain. You got to break it down to me as far as you
All right,
saying
so-
certain
That's what I'm
people
saying, like,
because if
Harry
we
Turner.
saying
See, exactly.
They fought-
Exactly.
but
We're
you
not
saying
going
you're
to do this,
you're
and we gonna
taking
go
the
this.
minimum. You're taking the minority.
So let me
You're not taking the majority.
let me ask you
Than
this.
anybody else,
What's
though. Why-
that's what. That's the real thing.
do it?
Well, why do you think that slavery was not a choice? When is it not a choice to fight, to stand up and fight?
So, you gotta
We
look
were,
at it.
we were brainwashed. Like we're being
Oh, I agree
brainwashed,
with
right?
that.
So
I'm not disagreeing with that.
right now, we're making a choice to be into slavery. For a nigga to get up and have the ability to go in this day and age, bro, to be an entrepreneur freely, right, without having
Go to school.
Well,
or go to
you
school.
You can't compare. You can't compare.
Wait a minute,
now
wait a minute.
To back then, that's
Why
two
can't I?
different. It's two different things.
Why can't I?
Because we know.
Well, that puts it in perspective. That puts it in perspective
That's
that you can
why-
understand.
We're still in slavery. It's just a different.
We're still in slavery.
Upgraded. It's
a different
upgraded
thing.
slavery.
Bro,
So I agree with that to an extent, but what I'm saying.
okay,
is,
so this
they can
so
certain
I'll
niggas
explain
freedom.
slavery to you like this then, right? They brought people over on boats. The majority of the slaves were here, Aboriginal people, right? Dark-skinned Aboriginal people. That's a
Right.
fact. That's an ipso facto.
Are you talking about
Slavery here in American slavery.
that they brought
The
over?
majority of the slaves that were brought on ships were sent to South America and the Caribbean islands where they formatted and they're still there today.
Exactly,
That's
yeah.
a fact,
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah, I agree with
Here, the Aboriginal people were here. The more predominant. They came here, there was already people to enslave. See, I didn't want to go to history, but nigga, it was a choice for slavery because at some point, they started going back over there and bartering with Africans to say, I'll give your village this,
Well,
and you give us this many
we're not
people.
talking
Yeah.
about that. He said.
right.
he
What do you
said-
mean? That's
this-
exactly what he
this
was
is
saying.
Kanye said.
Kanye
Kanye
s-
said that he didn't understand how we sat in 400 years and we're enslaved.
I don't either.
He's not talking about.
I don't
he's
fucking
not-
either.
He's not talking about.
Do you?
You can't tell him how he.
You can't tell him. You can't
You
tell him
forming an
that.
opinion
Because
on how.
I don't. I don't understand how you sit in 400
He's
years of
talking about
slavery
here in
when you
America.
like it's 12 people on this plantation telling me what to do.
He's telling.
It's 100 of us.
Because slavery ain't stop happening. It's just transformed from a physical thing to a mental thing.
Yeah.
And it's still a physical
And in
thing
jail-
because indentured servitude. You got to think, bro. You're placing $10. Niggas are happy. Bro, I make $20 an hour. I'm cool. What the
Retire.
fuck? Like nigga, like nigga,
30 years.
like
Yeah.
nigga, you're placing $20 an hour on your lifespan, bruh. come on, my nigga. Like, you're saying for 400 years, when there's a plantation with 12 people on it controlling you, and it's minimum 50 slaves on it, you telling me killing people in your face, hanging, beating, stabbing, chopping off legs, on feet. You telling me niggas supposed to just sit there? Nah, bro. Do you know why the Civil War really happened?
I never said niggas supposed to just sit there.
So it was a choice. So it was a choice. It was a choice for the people who sat there.
Y'all making it sound like it was easy for them.
No, I
Nobody
know.
else said
I didn't say
easy.
nothing was easy.
That's-
I didn't say shit was easy.
But I'm saying y'all
You-
making it sound like, all right.
You know,
for certain people,
Hey, look.
it's only-
You know what the crazy part is? When the European settlers came over here, what was their saying? Give us liberty or give us what? Death. Nigga. So if they would do it, bro, what do you mean, bro? I didn't say it was easy, but I'd rather die. On God, on babies, nigga. Kill me, bro. You're not finna keep enslaving my people, taking my children, raping my women, hell no. Kill me,
your
bro.
mentality now you can't say about.
That's the same
their
mentality.
mentality.
That's the same thing Martin Luther King was saying.
This is the same shit,
Certain
bro.
people that's got the
Well,
ball
what I'm
to say
saying-
it.
That's
Everybody
it.
else scared.
That's it, bro.
So we can't be
That's it.
speaking for the scared people and say
Oh,
that they.
okay.
Who said they were scared? If you go back and you read the slave spirituals, they all had that mindset that one day we'll be free.
Why?
It's just like Jesus.
Why? Exactly. Why?
The same shit.
So the slave
One day Jesus gonna come back. They say the same shit.
Nigga.
I'm talking about y'all was saying basically that they're mentally enslaved, right?
Yes.
And not only they always had that mindset. Slave spirituals and hymns point to.
We
them
learned
saying-
slave hymns in America. That was not our, bruh.
But we still. What was it?
You hear me? You hear me?
What, say it
We
again?
still singing. We still singing slave hymns to
I
this
agree
day.
with that. That's what I'm saying. I agree with that part. I agree because that's where it came from.
Yeah.
That's where it came from. We always wanted to get our message out
Right.
in some form of fashion, and that was one way to get their message out to other slaves to let them know like, hey, this isn't it. We're not done.
Do you know why they don't want us to understand?
I
Why?
think if he didn't wear the Make America Great again and said the same thing, people would look at it different.
So like, this is my thing, right? If with him saying that slavery was a
Speaking of
choice,
slavery.
what he gives the ability to do is open up people's minds to say like, well, what else are we making a choice about? What else do I have the choice to change? See, because they've taught us slavery was not a choice. So what I'm telling you is logic sense. Before you say anything, logic sense, right? Logic tells me that if the oppressor is teaching you, if logic is teaching you, logic, common sense, the rationality, the logic is teaching you, you are not enslaved because of your choice, because you were forced here. It was a trade, right? If they're teaching us this in textbooks, somewhere closer to the truth and reality
Right.
from what they're teaching me is that we could have did something different. That's why they don't teach stories like Nat Turner, right? That's why they don't. That's why these things are absent of history books.
So I know.
See, the thing is, in reality, it was a choice, and if we understand we have a choice now
It's
to do the same
like,
thing,
all they
different.
had to do is
I feel like
We got a choice right
we
now.
got a choice right now, bro.
So they had a choice.
It's always been a choice. Everything is a choice. It's always a
It's
choice.
the only thing we're not doing. If they would have made the choice, hey, let's come together.
You don't want to feel sympathy
Bro,
for him
like,
because
we now.
for not being strong. I feel
Well, no, I'm not. I'm saying that.
That's why we do it.
I'm
That's all.
saying
That can
they
be
do
your.
it.
That can be your only
I'm
rationality.
like, cause some people are not strong enough
We're-
to take that on.
What I'm saying, when you get snatched away from your home,
Mm-hmm.
you get snatched away from your knowledge, you get snatched away from your people.
I'm not leaving. You're gonna kill me.
Okay, that's fine. That's,
On babies. Like,
that's-
you gonna have to
that's
kill me,
fine,
God.
but
Like-
let's talk about the ones that made it across that boat, right? When they got here and you get pushed and you get taught a certain thing and you get beat down daily, and what else do you have?
That is a choice to endure. Bro, there's this same thing. This is called Stockholm Syndrome, right? We've become in love with our oppressor. We're sitting here saying like, well, this is why we didn't fight them because, you know, they taught
here, let
us
them
this.
beat us.
We're going to teach them this.
I'm
Bro,
not saying I'm in
it-
love with my oppressor. Fuck them, but
Bow down to him and let him
but
beat
it's
you.
still-
though.
it-
No, I'm not. I
So,
wouldn't.
so then
So what
why?
you do?
That's a
I'm saying
choice.
I would, but I'm saying you can't say that about the slaves. 'cause
Bro,
it's-
yes, you
it's-
can.
It sounds.
That's
like,
why he should have
sounds-
said it because
sounds
you
like
think
we're
that we
making
can't
it
say
weak.
it.
It sounds like that we're making the
We
slaves-
And I
we-
want us to
for
look,
not-
I want everyone to look at the slaves that passed us and predecessors besides people like Nat Turner and Harriet Tubman as weak. Because if we have that mentality, then we're weak.
We're gonna get strong.
We're weak.
That's
I
just
can't
like
talk
We're
about-
weak.
We're
That's what I have to
saying-
do.
Well, I'm gonna look at it from the perspective
That's
as
like saying
That's a fact.
the generation before us is weak for not teaching us the shit that they didn't teach us.
And they're weak
so it's
as
the
fuck.
same thing. They
It's
weak
the
for
same
that
thing,
shit,
bro.
'cause They instance is weak. It's the
I'm
same
gonna look
thing.
at my ancestors as that they made it through something and that we're here today because of them. Even though they
Okay.
got
What are we in? What are we in? What are we here?
we alive and we have a
We were alive then.
Wait. See
We
this.
were alive then.
we have an opportunity to
They
do
still
Say if
controlling
they
all
did
this
fall
shit.
back. Say if they back then, hypothetically,
wouldn't
they
be here
did
if they
fight
fought
back.
back.
We
Oh,
wouldn't.
we wouldn't? I'm gonna show you plain fact. Hold on, wait. No, wait. I'm gonna show you plain fact of why the Civil War happened. Right? There was a rebellion, and don't ever believe anything I say. Anybody watching, anybody listening, don't ever believe me. Go look and find your own information. I'm gonna tell you the exact reason why the Civil War happened. There was rebellions in 53 different territories around the United States simultaneously. There had been a slave rebellion. They did not know how to justify if they broke off. If the slaves would have actually took over,
Are you saying
that's a fact.
broke? No.
No. This is a fact. It wasn't one place. It wasn't in the South. This is in the North and the South.
North and the South. Okay.
Why it was debilitating is because the South only had cotton and tobacco as their main plantations. Guess what the North was? Industrial.
Factory
Oh, yeah.
and shit.
This is a fact.
I know that part. I know that
It's the
part.
same thing. That's what they call. I guarantee you, it's leading up to the same.
The same shit, bro. That's what I'm telling you. It's either gonna be weak or be strong, bro.
It is, and they like when you stand up, pledge allegiance. When united we stand, divided we fall. We've always been divided and fell.
Period.
Are you
It's
talking
just
about, are you talking about
period.
America or
Black
you talking
America.
about-
Period.
okay.
Like
That, I mean, even
That's a
if
fact.
Black America, just period. United we stand.
The rationality
Like-
that some of us weren't weak is what's keeping us divided. Nigga, we have to say, hey, bro, you know what?
'Cause look-
It was some weak niggas back then, bro, that was letting that shit go on.
Yeah.
None of us can be
I mean,
this weak
I
again.
agree on that.
None of us can be this
That's all
weak
we
again, bro.
gotta get strong.
None of us can be this weak again, bro.
who else can be like Kanye is the only person now you can compare to a
glad you
Martin
said
Luther
that
King
shit.
That's it.
or Malcolm X.
Who else is speaking out?
Who else is
speaking
who else
freely?
is challenging-
Who else is challenging the social views, bro? The social normalities.
I'm not comparing him to
Nobody, bro.
I'm not comparing him to Malcolm. I'm sorry.
Who else is saying it? Who else is saying anything, stepping up for us at a platform like Kanye West?
I wouldn't say he Malcolm because Malcolm took a step forward. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
And
He
you know,
did.
Kanye speaking from his mouth. Kanye,
He's
like-
not speaking in his actions. The only reason
Yeah.
why I don't compare him in honesty is because he's not taking actions into making these things reality.
Mm-hmm.
If it was, if he was putting his foot forward,
Yeah.
and instead of buying land and keeping it for his family and buying land and creating new communities and new city centers, difference. See, because Black Wall Street was a real place. It wasn't this fictitious thing in our imagination. Right around the corner, Auburn Avenue was one of the most prevalent black societies in America. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Right from where we are right now, literally a block away. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing but black people down there that were thriving. Bro, and you know what their first culture, what I can say with Kanye, Malcolm X said this too. Ballot or the bullet, bro. He was telling people, if you're okay with being a slave, bro, die.
So if he was talking about,
Die.
if Kanye was talking about in the sense we're talking about now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't comparing it to the 400 years of slave, I would be okay with him talking about now.
But what would it have
What's
challenged?
the difference?
What would it have challenged?
Yeah, what would it have challenged
though?
if he said it now?
If he,
Cause that's the same thing T.I. said, Game said, all these niggas say it, but what is it challenging?
They
We
say
all do that
they
and then go
take
back
the
to the
steps
same
around
thing.
it. They tiptoe around it, bro. When in reality, bro, you can't be a real.
You know
nigga,
how
bro,
many of
and
us came together when Kanye said that shit?
Facts. I'm not gonna cap because there's a whole lot of us who think.
As a unit, we came together to
Yeah.
disown somebody black
Yeah.
versus we didn't come to. We
Yeah.
can't do that same thing when the
Well,
white person
yeah.
say the same thing.
Yeah, I can't cap because I can't cap.
That's
the
as
white
polar-
person say that, we don't play that shit.
Okay
I
then.
don't know what,
So why somebody our person say, hey, we have a choice to free our minds from this
We don't
situation we
trip.
in?
I can say that. I can say this plain as day. We don't trip because we get sit and taught in the classroom that we sold ourselves into slavery. We don't trip when the white people say it was choice because that's teaching us choice. We don't fucking trip, bro. It's not real. It's not real. We seen a black man say it, and it could have woke us up for real. Like say, bro, you know what? Some of us were weak as fuck, bro. Weak as fuck, and we cannot be weak again. We can never be weak again. She said it. They were talking it. They were going around saying, "No, we're not gonna fight." Well, you gonna die then.
Yeah, that's why these
You
kids
ain't
they
gonna fight.
killing
We
the
gonna
people
die.
that
So
said
why
no.
why
we're
were
gonna
they
go back.
doing it? And then Kanye's supposed to be crucified for saying it. Nat Turner himself was like, "Boy, you ain't gonna fight."
Shotgun.
Shotgun this nigga, bro. Kill that.
Harry
Get
did the
him up
same
outta here.
thing. Rock to the
Get him
head.
up out of here, bro. Get him up out of here. This
But
is
only
the
thing
reality.
Kanye is not doing right because it's not.
It's not the
public,
same
it's
time.
Not the same time for
This is-
Kanye to
it's
do
the
rock
same
to the
thing,
head.
bro.
It's
They were
too
weak,
sensitive
bro.
now.
Yeah, it's too sensitive, bro.
Way too
And that's
They
what we
were
need.
weak,
We need
period.
somebody to come and challenge the way everything going. Because otherwise, we just going into we just gonna stay in the same position.
Same position.
We always go if they kill us. We always go and then we back like this.
Yep.
I feel like it's,
We never gonna
Yep.
come together if
'Cause
it's
this
always a
protesting
white
ain't
person
shit.
kill us. This.
Yeah.
Because we always gonna come right back.
Saying if you don't listen,
They tell you to love your
If
person.
you don't say that there were some weak people, how do you fix
I mean,
it?
I agree that.
But
there
I'm
were
saying-
some, but I'm saying that there wasn't a. You're calling a majority.
It is a majority. It was a majority. If it wasn't a majority, it wouldn't have lasted
And then
400 years.
look too, and we can't even just
I feel like
say
it's more
we can't
to
even
that.
speak on that because we don't know just for a fact.
I
Because
can't say for a
Harriet,
fact
no,
because
no,
it lasted
I'm not saying that.
400
What I'm saying now
years.
is I'm saying we can't say for a fact that Harriet Tubman and Nat Turner are the only people that rebel.
They're not. They're
Because
definitely
they're
not.
just
They're
the most
definitely
highly
not.
highly
Yeah,
they're
documented.
definitely not.
So we
It's
can't
history.
say that
It's
all of
history
our
that shows
slaves,
that
all of our
denotes that.
ancestors wasn't, a majority of our ancestors wasn't thinking that. Because I'm pretty sure they had to be if they went with Harriet.
If you look at your,
Yeah, they had to be if they went with Harriet. They had to say, hey, this is a choice. We're not
history-
finna deal with
history
this.
shows you that there were more than just those two rebellions. They're just the most popular.
Yeah.
They put into our history.
Do you know why they're the most popular?
I mean,
They
I'm not-
failed, bruh.
Exactly.
They failed. You have to look at psychology, bro.
Look, Pac
They
said the same thing.
failed,
Pac
my
said-
nigga.
Pac was trying to do the same
Exactly.
thing.
Pac knew he was gonna fail, bro. He said it plain as day. That's
All
why I
these
got
people
this
knew they
nigga
was gonna
tattooed
fail.
on me, bro.
It's
Like,
look at Martin. I want to see the problem. Martin knew he wasn't gonna make it to this shit.
bro,
niggas
they
knew
all
that.
they all speak primitive of their
I
deaths,
also want
bro.
to say that y'all was some strong motherfuckers though for taking a beating like that and just sitting there. So I ain't gonna say that y'all weak. It's like y'all just weak in certain aspects.
Weak-minded.
Like y'all weak minds.
It's like
We've
But
never
y'all was
been
strong
weak.
for
We've
being
never
able to be
been.
beaten, but that's what they give you credit for. They gonna let y'all see like
That's what they
want
do.
y'all to make y'all
They
feel
can
like
endure
y'all
anything.
strong.
Yeah,
Y'all can get
yeah,
beat, y'all still
yeah,
beat.
exactly.
So I'm saying-
Take the beating.
Take the beating.
So I'm saying y'all saying even though they had the ability, because I mentioned the hymns and the spiritual songs earlier, right? Even though they still had the ability to have that mindset that this won't last long, we will find a way out. Are you saying that they were still weak?
I'm saying they're weak in
They-
mind.
they-
They're
they-
weak-minded.
So they're not weak for holding through, but I'm saying like
So look,
Everybody has strong points and weak points.
exactly. There's a weakness.
Okay. So we just saying
they're
weakness.
But overall, they showed a weakness that was detrimental towards their
which
growth.
was
Period.
not coming together.
Not just that, fear of the unknown. See, because when you rebel, you don't know what's gonna happen. Nat Turner didn't know what was gonna happen. It cannot be fully planned because you're not in control,
Exactly.
right? So in that manner of things being said, they were fearful to a default because, bruh, it made them stagnant.
Exactly.
It kept them in the same place for 400 years because there was
Fear what you
fear.
didn't know.
Not even saying comparing it necessarily to say it's like me
Working right now. I can't sit and get up and work a 9 to 5 every day when I'm knowing I'm destined for something better.
Yeah.
Well, I could, but me, I'm going to challenge that. I'm not going to get up and go and work for this.
Do you know why it's beautiful? Do you know why it's beautiful that you use that as an analogy? This is how I can prove it to you, right? You choose not to do that. Regardless, he'll tell you if I'm broke, if I'm homeless, nigga, I'm not going to get no fucking job. I got a skill set, and that's what I do.
And that's
That's my
what I mean,
passion,
like,
right? I'm
people
stick
with
to
passion
it,
and
to
love and
my
that's
strength.
dream.
Now, right
These are
now,
the
there's
things you
the
need
majority
to-
of people who go get jobs.
I gotta pay my bills.
I gotta pay my bills, so I'm gonna do this. And regardless of what it
Take that
is,
beating.
I
I'm
look
gonna
at
take
that
that out.
I'ma take the
20 hours.
beating.
I think that's
I'ma
sacrifice,
take that.
yo.
yeah. And we look at it as strong, but in reality, you've wasted valuable time
Yeah.
away from
Yo,
your fucking dreams.
It's
Yeah.
hard that we're having this conversation because this is like a conversation me and my girl have. She's like, "Oh, if I was you, I'd do anything to my ability to such and such and such. I'd
be secure.
Yeah, to be secure and work like that." It's like, yo, I can. It's not. I'm not saying I can't go get a 9 to 5 and work because I can, but me choosing to work on this
Anybody
music
can do
and
that.
focus on this music, and I know that I have something different than the next man, and I know I can make it. It's gonna pay off in the long run. It's sacrifice. That you don't get nowhere without sacrifice. You don't get nowhere without knowing. You don't get success without failure.
Exactly. That's a fact.
Like Martin,
some people don't see
these
that.
people knew they was gonna fail. Like you can't just sit here. I'm not gonna sit here and work for you.
It was already thinking
It's
that.
like, yo, it's
One
not
day
about-
we'll be free.
Yeah, because we
One
already knew we was.
Might
gonna
not be
free
me,
one
but
day.
the other
We
people.
just didn't know when.
And
And how are you gonna get there and know when if you don't challenge?
challenge it.
If you don't go against the grain.
Exactly.
That's all I think he was trying to get people to see. Like, bro, if
all
y'all
he
don't
said.
fight, bro. And when he went
You
back,
have an
That's
option.
why.
he literally went
option.
back in his interview and said they took it like that. He said, all I was saying, y'all
He
niggas
didn't
niggas had
apologize for
an
that.
op- He didn't
He
apologize.
apologized that you felt that way.
That's it. He
He
never
apologized for
recanted
the
his statement. He didn't go back on his statement. He said he apologized that he offended
apologized
people
for
in that
how y'all
matter.
took it.
Cause bro, in reality, my nigga, he's saying like, bro, you had an option to fight.
Yeah.
Niggas did not choose to
right.
fight, bro.
Like
Hey,
right
like
now. Look at like right now.
right now.
Just like niggas
You know how-
standing up for that flag and shit.
Yep.
How superior you are to
You have an option.
Like-
if all y'all black players don't go,
Then what?
what's they gonna do?
You know what?
Who gonna watch
Like,
football?
you know what happened if
They
we
need
stopped
you.
and created our own league?
We gotta stop talking.
What they
before
gonna say
goddamn-
besides like a contract?
Change the topic though. Don't put this in the
No, so
interview.
we can go.
Yeah, do go to Takashi. We can keep talking about it, but do not put this in the interview. Oh, God, for real.
Because it just need to be spoke about. Because that's the same thing. I was like, the conversation need to start. It need to happen. Whether it's like, I'm not showing it not, but
I mean,
the
we need
conversation
solutions.
need to happen.
Conversations are fine, I think, but at some point we do need solutions that we have to offer to each other.
That's the.
It's always going. It's going to get worse before it gets any better.
I'm gonna tell you, bro.
Yeah, I always do.
I'm gonna tell you, bro. It's like this. Niggas don't want to hear the real solution because in reality,
They
people are still
satisfied.
scared.
Exactly.
People are
Scared
still
and
scared.
satisfied.
You used to this. You already used to
The real solution, bro, is never standing for no more bullshit. When the police try you, hey, bro, you a man like I am, bro. You better up quicker than I do.
and everybody got right.
And everybody got to ride. That's the thing, bro.
That's-
You think the police gonna violate you, bro? If they feel like, damn, if I violate this nigga, bro, like
Because
somebody on my head.
you see how much in
That's
control.
why there was a Black Panthers. That's why there was SNCC to protect our neighborhoods from police brutality.
Oh,
Don't,
yeah,
like I
yeah.
said,
That's a gang. That's
don't
why, like-
believe me ever. Go do your own research. See why Black Panthers and SNCC were created. Most of the niggas don't even know what SNCC was. SNCC is the real Black Panthers, bro. Period. You know what I'm saying? Go look at these organizations and see, bro. They were to community, police our communities from the police.
Yeah.
Nigga, the only thing that's gonna change it, bro, is for niggas to go out there and ride. But niggas ain't gonna ride.
Nah, because the weakest.
They'll
thing
ride
in
on some
humans
niggas.
is
They'll ride on some
self-destruction.
That's the crazy part,
That's
though.
our weakest quality.
That's the crazy
That's
part.
it.
We ride on
Yeah,
ourselves before we ride on
self-destruction.
anybody else.
Self-destruction.
So as y'all
That's some
can-
funny shit right there.
As y'all can see, we went there,
Yeah, we went there.
We went
but,
deep.
We went
but
there.
it's, I think it's always needed though.
More than
It
needed.
is gonna, it's like we can switch, but it's gonna be niggas like this that have these conversations
Yeah.
that take the action and say, "Yo, no more
Yeah.
challenge and shit. No more. We gotta challenge this shit, and there's gonna be niggas like us that make the difference.
Yeah.
They're gonna speak on it and know the actions, and
But then take the action
Exactly.
because, like, in reality, my nigga, like, you got like we done through rallies for community awareness, bro. Like talking, like a lot of stuff that was still like talking conversation, bro. I'm talking about. I had the community leaders, like the representative from the mayor's office and the top sheriffs in Cobb County out there, like all progressively talking with us. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Lou organized this, bro. Like all under our banner, bro. And what I seen from there, I made a vow to myself. On God, I'm never talking no more, bro. Niggas don't care about none of that shit, bro.
They don't.
You can have the police right in front of you, show you that they're wrong, tell you that they're wrong, that there's nothing they can really do to change. Bro, I'm not capping. Tell you that there's nothing they can do to change it, and then people will still sit there like, yeah, see, bro, action is action. Words are words.
And the only thing that's
You
gonna
gotta
do is
cut
you
that shit
can
off.
Go,
That's
you
it.
can rally, you can
That's what I
march,
said. I don't
you
give a
can
fuck about
shoot
these words
back.
shit.
The only thing they don't care about you shooting back because they shoot back at you. The only thing these
No, you
people
can't
are
shoot
afraid
back.
of-
You need to shoot.
Yeah, the only thing these people are afraid of is us coming together.
Shoot.
At the end of the day, the only thing they're afraid of is us coming
Exactly,
together.
and that involves us shooting,
Yeah.
right? See, because people don't understand, these are militant people. Since they've came anywhere they go on the globe, they kill. Anywhere they go on the globe, they kill.
That's why
Period.
it's gonna get way worse.
So my nigga, you think that niggas is just gonna go up to them like, hey bro, we're tired of it.
We just need our freedom.
We just need our freedom. 40 acres and a mule. Nah, see.
And everybody out of jail got
I mean, I made that one like, yo, I'm not asking for anything. I barely ask I don't barely ask nobody.
But you shouldn't ask nobody
I'm
for
finna
shit.
taking it.
Yeah.
I'm not finna ask you. I'm not finna sit around and wait for somebody to give it to me. I'm finna take
And
it.
you see, they understand as a principle when you're coming up, they understand the principle of it's better to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. That's definitely not a black saying. I can tell you that right there, buddy. That's definitely not a black saying. That's something they grow up on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are things that is a code of ethics for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, like, my nigga, yeah, let's change it.
Even if you talk about economics, you know how many Indians they come into our communities, they start these gas stations, etc., they bring their family in. We the only ones
talking about
that
Arabs,
really
yeah.
stick together.
Do it all the time.
The Mexicans, they gonna go, I'm not even calling Mexicans, but just Latinos and whatever you want to call them specific. They gonna work together.
Hell yeah.
Everybody else is gonna work together, but it was put brainwashing into us majority crabs in the barrel shit.
Spin that shit down with that shit.
Only thing people don't realize, and I'm glad you just said that, and we'll end it off is that while people are thinking about, I usually don't even say this word, crabs in the barrel, while people are thinking about that mentality, understand that the crab is never supposed to be in the barrel. In the ocean, there is no pulling down of crabs. right? They don't pull each other down in their natural environment. When you take someone out of their stimuli and you place them into an induced, naturally harmful environment, they're going to try and get out. This is our natural reaction, fight or flight. This is real shit, psychology. Don't believe me.
Do your own research.
Do your own research. Fight or flight mechanism, bro. This is human anatomy. Not black anatomy, human anatomy. It ain't no crabs in no barrel because you put a bunch of white motherfuckers in a trailer park and you give none of them resources. They gonna do the exact same shit except probably 10 times worse. They'll chop your body up, cut you up, eat you, do whatever the fuck they need to do because that's the way they read. Right? So that's for real. So ended on that.
True, because if you did eliminate the barrel, niggas can get out.
Right, if there was no barrel, then it wouldn't be there.
So let's end it off with some hip hop.
Hip hop.
Let's end it with some hip hop. So I think the only question I had was your favorite. I think we can do it with that.
Yeah. What's up?
Your favorite '90s video?
Video?
It's a Good Day, Ice Cube.
What's my name, Snoop Dogg?
I can't even cap. I didn't even get to watch music videos till like 2002, 3.
So what's your favorite from that? So what's your favorite from that era?
Tip drill, boy. I ain't gonna count. Tip drill, my favorite music video ever. Nelly, you the GOAT for that one, boy.
Oh,
I ain't gonna
shit.
count. That was the first thing I could. That was Instagram before Instagram was there, boy.
Hell yeah.
That was Instagram for real. You know what I
Instagram
mean?
got all you need now.
Yeah, Instagram got all you need.
Boy, everybody was talking about that in school.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all seen that late
Think of
night,
a
bro?
90s
Who over
video.
there contemplate?
Like,
can't
damn,
think
who
of
I
the
listen to in the 90s?
Yeah.
Smoke too damn much weed.
Early 2000s, man. What you got?
2000s. I don't know.
Niggas still don't know. Shit, boy, you gotta go to like last week, nigga. Shit.
That's a good video out right now.
2000 though, what?
The 50 and Snoop Pimp Stick.
Oh, okay.
Part shit though.
Oh yeah, the Magic Stick shit.
Pimp
I
Juice?
don't know what you. Oh, Pimp Juice.
No,
the Magic Stick.
Stick, right?
Magic
Yeah,
Stick.
I don't know what you heard
Yeah.
about me.
That was Pimp.
But
Who had
they-
some fire ass shit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pimp Juice
Magic
was
Stick.
Nelly. The
Yeah, Pimp
Magic
Juice
Stick
was
was
Nelly. Yeah.
50 and Snoop.
Yeah.
That's a
Uh-huh.
good ass video.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was Magic Stick.
I gotta go with Dipset.
Yeah.
What's video though?
All of them, goddamn.
I don't know.
Dipset had a wave.
Man,
boy.
what?
That was a whole wave in hip hop
Video.
culture, bro.
Oh, shit.
Back in the day.
Oh no, Magic Stick. I got the Magic
Stick.
It started like a Rough Riders anthem, too.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
DMX. I was gonna say
That was like
No,
the
you know
first
what?
video I seen, like, the-
Besides that video, oh well, you know, Brenda's Got a Baby is my favorite video. Period. In the 90s.
Yeah,
So that's guaranteed a fact. Like,
That shit opened a lot of.
That's yeah. Brenda's Got a Baby. So like during the that's a good. I see why you picked that era because during the 90s you got things like Thriller. You got like these really dope like almost cinematic like videos. Like so yeah, that's really dope. But as far as
Trapped in the closet.
exactly. That nigga look at that nigga trapped in the closet. That nigga good at R. Kelly. That was a good ass series of
He
videos
going
too.
crazy
Yeah.
with that shit though.
Yeah.
He changed the game.
But
up with that shit.
the Rough Riders that stop, drop, shut them down, over don't stop. Whoa. That was the first thing that made me like, boy, I finna hit the block, boy, I finna be on.
Oh shit! I forgot damn, I can't do that. My favorite musical video of all time, cause it always stick in my head. The Miss Jackson, Outcast.
You know what? I don't even think I've ever seen a music video.
Cause that dog, like animals and shit, everything was going along with
Yeah.
the music. It's like the story behind it. I was like, I gotta get that.
Well, even the water pipes and shit,
Yeah.
like that shit was crazy.
Yeah, I gotta see that. I'm gonna go.
Trying to find some shit.
So I think
Look
that's
at that nigga said trapped in the closet.
Oh no, that's Slim Shady though.
which one?
Yeah, Eminem did have some hard
bro,
shit.
Eminem has
Hi
some.
kids.
I like
you wanna
that.
see
Hi,
violence?
Hi, kids. You like
Da-da-da-da-da.
violence? You want to see me stick 9-inch nails through each one of my eyelids? Copy me. So what we talking
I like
about?
they cleaning out my closet.
Yeah, while we're oh yeah, Stan.
Stan too.
That's
Yeah,
my
that
favorite
shit.
Eminem song.
Yeah, Stan.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't no cap. Well, I don't know, bro. I see like no cap. While we're here, I'm talking about rap. First person's album I bought, and the only person whose album I bought aside from Tupac is Eminem. I bought one T.I. album, and I bought one Lil Wayne
I
album.
bought the documentary.
I think I bought 50
My first
Cent.
is Bow Wow
I bought
CD,
50.
bro.
I bought 50 cents to Get Rich or Die Trying. You bought Lil Bow Wow?
Bow Wow.
Bow Wow shit.
Yeah, I think my sister bought Bow Wow, and I stole it because the hose was on it. You know what I mean? But I know I didn't buy Bow Wow because motherfuckers used to call me Bow Wow, and I used to be trying to like slap the fuck out of niggas for that shit. So.
Speaking on that 50 though, that shit legendary though. Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, and that movie.
That shit
Man,
no, without that album, bro, hip hop right now, the way
Wouldn't
it's
be
going
what
with
it
all
is.
these melodies, 50 Cent was the first one with that
No,
shit.
he
I don't
wasn't.
care what no
No,
one
he
says.
wasn't. Ja Rule is the Ja.
The way
you-
50 did it though.
Bro,
Ja Rule-
give him
come
respect,
on now.
bro. Bro,
Ja
he
Rule
stole
got
his
it.
whole style, bro. He stole his whole style, bro. He stole Ja Rule. He stole Ja Rule's style, bro. Don't like, nigga. No, not before 50, bro. Ja Rule had 3 albums out like that with full of that shit, bro. 3 albums full of that shit already, bro.
Ja, come on.
I get
Rain, nigga, dog. You gotta think he was taking artists and molding them completely. Ashanti.
You right.
What, nigga, man, bro.
Whole album on Essence.
Hey man, Murder Inc. just got destroyed, bro. Shout out to them, bro, cause that was that deal, nigga. And Ja
Damn,
Rule
how
still
y'all let a
one of the
nigga do
best.
y'all like that?
That's it. I
Y'all
don't
let
know.
one nigga do that?
But it was Dre.
Yeah.
He got Dre. See, we gotta look at the politics of music.
Yeah.
This is Dre with still at that time he was still standing on 2 decades.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know what I'm
I was
saying?
looking at
He
this
still
shit.
got Jimmy Iovine in his corner.
Yeah.
We didn't even know who Jimmy
Right,
Iovine
at
was
the
like that back
time,
then.
yeah.
But he still had Jimmy Iovine moving. Interscope, man. You know,
Yeah,
it was
M
a
behind
yeah,
that.
but this is a real superpower. Eminem.
M didn't really want him to do it like that.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but they mentioned his name too.
Yeah.
He-
And then he
Eminem
hopped
says
in.
it.
Yeah, he
I didn't
hopped
want
in
to
the
get in that shit till I heard him mention Hailey's name, and I said, "Fuck it, 50 can smash him." You know what I'm saying? Like he said it plain as day in his own song. Like M was like, "Yeah, I was against it. I told him 50, don't let him have it
Ja
like
was
that."
cold for that line.
Yeah, but he
He was wrong for that.
What'd he say?
He talking about killing his daughter.
Yeah, like
Haley?
If her mom's a crackhead, was Haley
gonna be?
something
Damn,
like
yeah.
that? Along the lines, man. Yeah, Ja was
A little too
yeah, so he fucked
far.
this
He
up.
went there. That was
He
all
went
this
there.
beef. Like
The way 50 came out, it wasn't
Oh, yeah.
stopping that shit.
But he already
Oh, yeah.
stabbed 50 and shit, so he looking at
Yeah,
50 like, boy, you a bitch.
Who stabbed him?
Ja Rule.
Oh, he stabbed him
I
before?
thought it might have been Ja.
No, it
I
was
thought
Ja
like
Rule, bro.
Rob.
Well,
That was like Rob.
it was on the command of Ja Rule,
Yeah, yeah.
whoever the fuck stabbed him. So I mean, because he talking about you got me stabbed, so I mean, shit, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, they
He
stabbed
looking
him.
at 50 like, boy, you a bitch, boy. Like I'm gonna say whatever I want about you or whoever around you.
That beef's still going too, cause you
Yeah,
see it on
facts.
social media.
Yeah, facts.
Ja still, you know,
Yeah, you see, 50 and what's the name, Floyd.
Floyd. Y'all supposed to be brothers, man. See, that's what I'm saying. You can't. That brother shit.
That's hip hop. But they're
supposed
they're
to-
brothers in hip hop. They're brothers through money. That's not fucking brothers,
that's
bro.
what- that's what
That's
I'm
not
saying,
no
like-
brother. Like,
They call
Steven
each other
Jackson's
brothers, but they
brother should
not.
have hurt.
yeah.
What'd he say?
He did basically what he just
But
said.
it's money, bro. These
Like,
niggas
that's
don't know
money.
each other. They're not like,
Yeah.
they don't have no bond. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas with money.
Yeah, I know this nigga's not gonna tread on me no matter what kind of money get around. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's, you know,
Yeah.
we're looking at it like they were brothers. Why? Cause you seen them on TMZ together, motherfucker. Them niggas ain't brothers. They don't know. They grew up together,
Money,
nigga.
man.
Yeah, they just made money together, nigga. That's it.
Them niggas going too hard.
Too hard. They
ain't got
they
shit to do.
exposing everything, bro. Like, you
Bringing
know.
up the kids.
But see, that goes into the
I wonder why they
where
doing
the
that
state of hip hop is.
Boy, he
Twitter
can't-
fingers, bro.
They ain't got shit
Oh yeah,
to do.
Twitter friend. Yeah, Twitter friend.
Like I don't get it,
They
bro.
really trying to prove a point. I don't know who the fuck they trying to
really,
prove it to.
they really can't throw hands with each other because, I mean, Floyd, his hands are like basically is marked as deadly.
Yeah.
So even if he hit somebody,
Yeah, well,
his
I'm not even
license-
talking about throwing hands, bro. Listen, they're not even in the same physical arena. Floyd is a fighter. 50 is an
street nigga.
ex-rapper, entrepreneur, and whatever. If you want to call him a street nigga, I look at him more as an entrepreneur than anything now.
Yeah.
Like, so
50 not finna do it though.
They ain't
why?
not- they-
What I'm saying is, why?
It's a motive behind something they doing.
But
Floyd might about to fight again.
But you know, it was the same thing last time when he just came out of nowhere and said Floyd couldn't read. I thought 50 was gonna drop an album.
Boy,
Nothing
he
came
killed
from
me
that
with
shit.
He said I will give you 50,000 if you read the first page of a Harry Potter book.
Yeah, like I don't
He
think
about to drop Power or some episode.
Power's
Power
already
on.
on.
Yeah, power on.
Like there's no reason for this. Like it's
Shit,
just
I
there
think the
being
numbers
like
down
that.
a little bit.
You think so?
Think so?
Maybe so, but I doubt it. Nigga, this Power, nigga, like shit. In reality, like that's still not gonna get people to watch Power more. Like the Kendrick Lamar thing is more gonna get more people to watch Power than him beefing with Floyd Mayweather. If anything, this will turn certain people off. I don't get it.
I don't know what the fuck they
I don't get it. I don't know when it
I
became.
mean, it got to
cool
be a
in hip-hop
strategy
to
for
run
something
your
because
mouth
they
like
doing
that.
it too much. It's a strategy for something.
I think
They
they're.
doing
I
it
think
too
that,
much.
nah, bro. I think that they expose.
I mean, they really
personal
writing
things
down
about each other, and then,
paragraphs.
exactly. But that tells you that they're in their feelings. It just went too far.
Like, niggas just
They're in their feelings. It wasn't supposed to go this far. It's probably supposed to be like the little joke.
Yeah.
But Floyd went as far as to put out like real shit about this nigga like that. And then when he responds with something more because they know each other to a degree. You know what I'm saying? And they got dirty on each other. So, you know what I'm saying? They just lame as fuck. Both of y'all lame as a motherfucker. Period. You online talking.
I don't put none of my personal feelings to none of these niggas because at the end of the day, I don't know nothing.
Even if you do
Because I
feel
just listen
personal,
to the
you don't
music.
put that shit on the internet, bro. Period. You do not put that shit
Yeah,
on
you
the
got
internet.
Fox picking up the shit.
Yeah, bro. Like this is bro. That's the internet is life now. I hope niggas are understanding. Like that's the reality of your life. So if it's on the internet,
We used to have a saying back in when I used to be on the IC, which is the hiphop.com. I've been on there.
yeah.
We said the internet's not real, but now it is.
Oh boy,
Now
the
it
internet
We
is
say-
real.
Yeah, the internet is
Because it's what it is because you have the people who's afraid to say some shit in person. There's nothing stopping them from saying this shit right.
Keyboard thugs, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Just
for
say
real.
that.
Keyboard
Right.
thugging is not like this hashtag thing. Like, bro, it's a real class of people. Like niggas who sit at home and troll.
That's where you get like
Oh.
an
And they get
Dang.
money from that
That's
too.
where you get academic.
Exactly. I'm not talking about no bum ass niggas. I'm talking about niggas that you know that you can readily throw out their names. But when you think about it, they're grown ass niggas who do nothing but sit at home and talk about shit, talk shit about other grown ass niggas and women all day. Since when did that become like?
I mean, it's been here for a minute though. You gotta think Oprah and Wendy Williams show all that.
You
shit.
heard? Keep going. Keep naming some more people that are women.
Yeah.
Nigga, this is not a man quality, bro. You ain't have no man like that, bro.
Well,
You
now,
right. You right.
Who the first one that started this shit?
As far as
Bro, when
before-
Charlamagne started
before-
doing what Charlamagne was doing, no, everybody was like, bro, what the fuck? This nigga talking shit about everybody. Nobody has seen no man do that.
You right.
Nobody seen no man do that, bro. Exactly.
Oh yeah. So
That's where he got his
That's where he got that
methodology
trait
from.
from?
Yeah, he got that methodology from him,
it
bro.
worked. It worked. Look where he at now.
It didn't. That is. See,
And
that.
I'm not saying it's a good thing.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm
Like,
about to
come
say,
on.
God
worked for
damn,
him.
it worked for him. Yeah, I'm about to say,
Yeah,
cause
ain't
sheesh,
good.
Business wise for him.
business wise for him, yeah,
Because
but
that's one thing that attracted the Breakfast Club.
that's,
was
bro,
especially
Charlamagne.
that-
Come on,
I mean,
bro.
that's a whole nother subject.
Yeah,
but,
controversy sells.
Definitely.
Controversy sells.
So what's up, man? What's up for Atlanta next? All of y'all. What y'all got?
You wanna go down the line?
Let me go down one.
Y'all got something come? I mean, we got all engineers and artists. We all went to, except for me. I'm an engineer too, but we all went to SAE. So we know our music.
Chris,
Obviously, if
facts.
y'all been watching.
Exactly.
know
Yeah, I
our
hope you
music.
know it is.
So, what y'all got next, man? What's going on?
Shit.
Bloom.
August through November.
Okay. Any day.
Damn
Yeah.
right.
Go on. Any day.
Shit, we about to shoot the video with Lil Baby. We got the song Change out right now. Y'all can go get that.
How you
Change
gonna
featuring
change
Lil
on
Baby.
your man?
We're gonna shoot that video and shit, we really about to just hit the road, get on tour.
Okay.
That's it.
Man, for Atlanta, man, you got a whole lot of DMSL shit, and a lot of LouKane, a lot of JustJoey, a lot of us going on. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully, man, we got a lot of entrepreneurial spirit within the creative industries. You know what I'm saying? And a lot more money getting for independent artists. Shit.
I see that too. There's a whole lot of niggas coming out there.
A lot of niggas making money.
That's
though.
saying fuck that shit, bro.
Like
Yeah,
artists.
that are really the jack of all trades. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
What you got, Ozzy, man? What you got
Shit.
going on?
August 28th, I got Planet Seeds too. That shit coming out.
yeah, we
Yes, sir.
So, man, I appreciate y'all coming through, man, blessing us.
we appreciate you, bro.
Dropping
Yeah.
knowledge, man, and hey, I always love a healthy debate and an argument.
Guys, we
no
got a
matter
little
what.
political. You know what I mean?
I think we need that though.
What the fuck you mean? Ain't no choice, bro.
We needed that though. So once again, I
Passion is
appreciate
purpose.
you, man.
Yeah, you already know. We
coming
appreciate you,
through,
King.
man. Hey, man, this QtheEngineer,
Kingpin Ozzy.
Darrea.
LouKane,
Just Joey
and we appreciate y'all, man. We out.
with that blue moon, shorty.
Hell yeah, man. I appreciate y'all.
We
Bro.
appreciate you, God.
Shit, you needed that shit.
Yeah. Still feel like a release.
Yeah. That was good, bro. I know my followers on live was like,